And good evening and welcome to Vaduna Stadium here in Rimersburg. Tonight it is the Kerle Tire High School football game of the week as the Redbank Valley Bulldogs visit the Union AC Valley Falcon Knights. Mike Kalinowski, Dave Katis. We got Tyler over here, Brett outside, Nico's here, and a special guest, well, it's not special, he's a guest, but Dustin Kiefer joining us here in the press box too, of course, working with some of this Union staff with the football team down here now. And want to thank all the folks here at Union High School, always rolling out the red carpet to us as we're all set up here. Great vantage point here from the Northern Pennsylvania Regional College broadcast booth. And, well, Dave, we get set for the ball game here tonight. Should be a good one between these two. Union has been on a roll. They're now 3-0 in Region 2, along with Redbank Valley at 3-0 in the region, although Redbank Valley 5-0 overall and Union at 3-2. But boy, I'll tell you what, they've been good over the last few weeks.
Yeah, really excited to see both teams play tonight, Mike. Great evening for football at Rich Vadunas Field here. Clarion guy, Rich Vadunas. I had the pleasure to know Rich a little bit. And Don Stemrick, who they named the gym after down here, was down here on campus for his viewing a few months ago and everything. Two good Clarion guys, and it's good that Rich got the field named after him. And Don has the basketball, the basketball court named after him. So beautiful night for football, sunny and homecoming here.
Yeah.
And with these two teams, boy, Union really has the last couple of weeks has put it together with the big, huge upset over Brockway and playing really well now. And Redbank, of course, getting a lot of the accolades. And I'm interested to see the two quarterbacks tonight. I mean, that's going to be my big thing. I want to make sure I get a chance to see Brody Dittman from Union AC Valley, and Braylon Wagner got a lot of publicity, and boy, the kid's been throwing the ball. We're going to be talking about him here coming up, and two good quarterback battle tonight.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot as the year's gone on. It is homecoming here at Union High School, and you can see the festivities getting underway. And we'll just kind of roll on here. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back. Actually, you want to stay on here? We'll go with some of this homecoming festivities. I know a lot of folks at home might like to see this, and why don't we listen in a little bit on this homecoming as they introduce the folks coming across the field.
Kylie is being escorted by Caden McNanny. Caden is the son of Chris and Lacey McNanny of Emmleton, PA. His activities include football, racing quads, 4-H electrotechs, weightlifting, and he is the president of the Walking and Jogging Club. His future plans include graduating high school, going to trade school, becoming an electrician, making lots of money, marrying the woman of his dreams, adopting like 14 dogs, and buying a life-size Millennium Falcon. Our next court member is Brianna Schmidt. Brianna is the daughter of Andrew and Jess Schmidt of Parker, PA. Her activities include volleyball, youth group, track and field, reading team, and she is a major Taylor Swift enthusiast. Her future plans are to go to Slippery Rock University with a double major in history and secondary education with a concentration of social studies and history. After college, she wants to get a good teaching job that will pay for her to continue her education so she can eventually work in a museum and become the next Josh Gates. In between all of that, she wants to get married and live an epic and adventurous life. Brianna is being escorted by JP Blosser. JP is the son of Jamie and Lori Blosser of 6 Points, PA. His activities include cross-country, track and field. He is the co-president of prom committee, and he is the treasurer of student council. His future plans are to attend Slippery Rock University for forensic science. While at college, he wants to go on many sheets runs with his friends and his sister Bailey. After he graduates, he wants to travel the world and move to the East Coast, obtain a well-paying job, and live in a big house that is no less than 10 minutes away from the beach. Our next court member is Colleen Borostek. Colleen is the daughter of Andrew and Jessica Borostek of St. Petersburg, PA. Colleen is the senior class president, art club vice president, and she plays volleyball and softball. Her future plans are to attend college, obtain a degree in early education and special education, be successful, marry a rich man who will buy her lots of cats, and live in New York City and travel. Pauline is being escorted by Jackson Sunling. Jackson is the son of Eric and Marcy Sunling of Parker, PA. He is a member of the National Honor Society, golf, basketball, and baseball teams. He is in the weightlifting club, AmeriCorps, and ski club. His future plans are to attend the University of Pittsburgh or Slippery Rock to major in pre-law, with a concentration in English, finish law school, have a fine watch, suit, and shoe collection, live in a gated community with a country club, and have a beautiful woman by his side. He also wishes to earn a six-figure salary to support his luxurious taste that he definitely cannot afford. Our next court member is Sophia McGarvey. Sophia is the daughter of Tony and Bobby McGarvey of Emlenton, PA. Her activities include cheerleading, track and field, National Honor Society, co-president of the prom committee, secretary of student council. She is a member of the AmeriCorps, and she is a volunteer youth cheerleading coach. Her future plans are to attend the college of her dreams, cheer in college, obtain her BSN to become a neonatal nurse practitioner, work in a fancy hospital, marry the man of her dreams, live in a big house with 2 dogs, 2 cats, some horses, and have 2 kids. Sophia is being escorted by Easton Wingard. Easton is the son of late Robert Wingard and Melissa Morrison of West Freedom, PA. His activities include football, basketball, hunting, fishing, golfing, quad racing, and snowboarding. Easton is a member of the AmeriCorps program and is employed at AC Valley Elementary School. Additionally, he's an entrepreneur and the CEO of Ease Mowing and Lawn Care. Easton plans to attend electrical lineman school, and he has already been accepted to the Horry Georgetown Technical College. Easton plans to marry the woman of his dreams and start a family. Our next court member is Madison Hurlbrink. Madison is the daughter of Brad and Kristen Hurlbrink of Emlenton, PA. Her activities include cheerleading, the prom committee, student council, National Honor Society, and she is a volunteer youth cheerleading coach. Her future plans are to obtain a doctorate degree in dentistry and eventually open up her own practice, and hopefully stay in the area. She also wants to start a family and enjoy her life. Madison is being escorted by Wyatt Evans. Wyatt is the son of Scott and Lisa Evans of Emlenton, PA. Wyatt's activities include the Outdoors Club, AmeriCorps. He is a member of the Emlenton Fire Department. He likes to hunt and fish, and he is a part of the ski club. Wyatt's future plans are to become a construction laborer and contractor while actively volunteering in the fire department, and to have a big barnuminium that he has built with his beautiful wife. He also wants to drive a 1980 two-tone signal cab Silverado. Our next court member is Bella Eilise. Bella is the daughter of Kevin Eilise and Holly Schreiber of Emlenton, PA. Her activities include softball, volleyball. She is the cheer team manager, the president of student council, secretary of the class officers, and she is in the National Honor Society. Her future plans are to attend Slippery Rock University for physical or occupational therapy, open up her own practice, marry someone who will tolerate her attitude and pay for her classic combo order at Applebee's, own 2 dogs, and have a massive backyard. Bella is being escorted by Henry Savanas. Henry is the son of Michael Savanas of Parker, PA, and Jennifer Morris of Chagrin Falls, Ohio. His activities include basketball, the weightlifting club, fishing, hunting, and hanging out with his buddies. Henry is a member of the AmeriCorps and is employed at the AC Valley Elementary School. His future plans are to go to college, get a good job in social work, have a happy family, a boat, and lots of dogs. Our crown bearers for tonight are Jace Bartley and McLaren Paz. McLaren is the daughter of JJ and Rachel Paz. Her activities include gymnastics, dance, and she plays the piano. When she grows up, she wants to be an artist, teacher, or a dancer. Jace is the son of Justin Bartley and Emily and Jared Shoemaker of Parker, PA. He is part of the ACB Bantam football team, 4-H, and the ACB Little League baseball team. His future plans are to finish 2nd grade, go to Splash Lagoon, and become a paleontologist. Returning to us this evening to help with the crowning is the 2022 Homecoming Queen and King, Jenna Stefanacci and Mikey Card. Jenna is the daughter of Joseph Stefanacci and Terry Lease of Parker, PA. Jenna is currently attending Penn West Clarion and is majoring in nursing. Mikey is the son of Paul and Donna Card of Nickelville, PA. Mikey is currently working at Tank Carrier Services and taking courses to become a personal trainer. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
It is.
Our 2023 Homecoming King is Wyatt Evans. And our 2023 Homecoming Queen is Madison Hurlbrink. Congratulations.
Well, there we go.
Queen and
Saw the whole
court.
ceremony
Thank you
there,
all
and
for attending.
Madison Hurlbrink is the queen here for homecoming at Union High School tonight. Dave's getting all this good information down here. A lot of it was a very nice ceremony.
That was good.
Yeah.
These kids have some unbelievable goals. The one kid wanted to live in a house within 5 minutes of the beach. I was voting for him like crazy. I was pulling for that horse in the race, let me tell you. Other guys, they're racing quads. You know, these kids know it's dangerous. That
Well,
stuff
talk
and
to
everything.
Tyler.
And somebody was in the walking club. I was all over that. Since I teach walking for fitness, I was all over that. I'm recruiting
Yeah.
those kids next year.
I like the ones that all went to 6-figure salaries. I'm still waiting on that, so we'll see.
Congratulations, Madison Hurlbrink and Wyatt Evans.
All right. We're going to take a quick time out. We'll come back. Pregame show.
Jeez.
Well, it seems like it. We've been on the air for a long time already. Dustin's over there. Things haven't changed. All right, we got more of the Kerle Tire pregame show coming up here. We'll go inside the game, look at some players to watch, get you set up for all that. We're at Viduna Stadium here in Rimersburg tonight at Union High School. Redbank Valley here at Union. You're watching it live here on exploreClarion.com.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
I chose MPRC because it was great to have a local, affordable option here in northwestern Pennsylvania. I live in this community and I wanted to stay in this community.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
It's always been well known in the community as a great local employer.
Very family-oriented company.
Brookville has a really great benefits plan here.
We're pretty diverse in what we do, from mining to streetcars to locomotives.
We're helping the infrastructure of the country.
Medical insurance, dental, vision, competitive wages, paid time off.
It's an opportunity. It's something that you can enjoy doing.
And you can apply right through our website.
Hey Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippensville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
All right, back here at Viduna Stadium, it's the Kerle Tire Pregame Show here on the EYT Media Network. Going to go inside the game here while we have a few moments, and we're going to kind of bring a bunch of stuff together. We wanted to bring you that pregame there with the homecoming festivities, but Brookville Equipment brings us inside the game, and we'll also talk about some of your keys as we go in there too, Dave, with Katis' Keys, brought to you by Kel's Kitchens. You talked to both coaches. How did they talk, Redbank and also here at Union AC Valley?
Well, I enjoyed talking to both coaches. Blaine Gould down at Redbank was just fantastic talking to him on the phone. We talked a lot of strategy. We talked a lot of good football stuff and the whole way across the board. And Dan Reed was a pleasure to talk to, too, from Keystone. But let's start a little bit about Redbank, okay? We got an opportunity to talk for probably about 15, 20 minutes. I never met Blaine Gould before, but I've known him and his success he's had down at Redbank Valley, and talked to him about his team, and he said, they were really young last year, Mike, young team. And, some things that happened down at Redbank last year we don't have to rehash, but they have 16 starters coming back this year, and that means there's a lot of experience with 16 starters and everything. And the guy that's pulling the trigger basically is Braylon Wagner, and he described him as a once-in-a-generation type of player. He came in last year as a freshman, took over the program on the offensive side of the ball and did an outstanding job. And, he mentioned, and I think they put some billboard material up because he basically said single-handedly beat Clarion last year.
Oh.
He has 18 touchdowns so far this year, and he wants to be perfect. Anytime he goes 16 for 18, he comes in and he watches film and studies and everything. Why were the 2 passes I threw incomplete? What did I do wrong? What did the receivers do wrong? What can I do to make it better? So he is really, really high on him. And we've been talking about the Redbank quarterback for a while now, and now we get an opportunity to see him. The running game, they're going to have to run the ball. They run it a little bit, but they're going to have to run the ball a little bit more because with the weather coming up here in middle of October and getting ready for the playoffs, you got to have a team that runs the ball. You get a rain night or you get a snow sleet night, it's going to be difficult to throw it. So they got to run the ball heading into the fall with everything. So Drew Byers is the big kid that runs the football for them. He's a shifty kid. He sees the hole real well, likes to cut back. He's got a lot of speed. And Braylon Wagner is another one who runs the football as a quarterback. So I'm interested to see what he really has to do, or what he has to say. He has 2 great targets in Ashton Kale and Mason Klaus. They both have good experience. They played in the state championship game, which you broadcast, you and Bob Dunkel, down in Hershey. They played as sophomores down there, and now they're seniors. So they got a lot of experience on the offensive side of the ball. On the defensive side of the ball, they have 3 offensive players coming back: Owen Klaus, Camden Adams, and Brandon Ross. And the one kid, I always ask the coaches at the end, it's like, hey, give me that one kid that doesn't get a lot of recognition and what goes on with him. And he said Owen Klaus. Owen Kloss is the kid that just scored 100 goals for Redbank in soccer. That's only been done 4 times in PIAA history. He's a soccer player for the Redbank Valley soccer team, and he's basically their slash. He returns kickoffs. He's their punter. He's their kicker. He does a lot of stuff, and he gives Ashton Kale, the running back, a good break as it goes. So anytime you have a kid that's a soccer player, comes in and kicks, returns punts, and kickoffs, that's pretty good. So Coach Gold was very excited about his team and the opportunity tonight. Coach Dittman, they're on a roll. Coach Reed, excuse me. Dittman, the quarterback, is a good thrower. He can take off. He can run the ball an awful lot. Owen Bish is a really tough kid. Great athlete. He was actually the quarterback last year, but they found Brody Dittman, and so now Owen Bish is the big runner on the team and everything. Logan Sabinski is another big outside player, a big 10th grader. Had 3 touchdowns last week, and sophomores Aiden Fox, Max Gallagher all doing things really well, and he's pretty pleased with his offensive line. Xander Laughlin, Caden McManamy, and Luke Wilson. He said to me, which was funny, because I asked him, I said, what's your overall view of the team? He goes, every day it's something different. He goes, but we are going to be the type of team that can battle like crazy, and we're going to battle every team that they throw at us, and that's where we get our success, battling teams, and we're going to battle Redbank tonight. So there you go.
All right, that is going inside the game, brought to you by Brookville Equipment. You threw in a few of your keys there. We'll get to some more of those later. Brought to you by Kale's Kitchens. We'll be going around the district here as well. The anthem's going to be coming up momentarily. The Union Macy Valley Falcon Night Marching Band under the direction of my good old friend Lisa Hummel. And she'll have them ready to go here tonight. They've already done a fantastic job. We're going to go around the district here. We're going to go around D9, brought to you by MHY Family Services. Tonight you can check the scores at D9sports.com. Brookville's at St. Mary's, Bucktel's at Cameron County, Montauk, Bradford, Brockway at Smethport, Keystone at Ridgeway. Central Clarion is at Karn City, just down the road here. Penns Valley at Clearfield, Oak County Catholic at Coudersport, Punxsutawney's at DuBois, and of course our game of the week here, Redbank Valley, Union AC Valley. Both teams at 3-0 in the Region 2 standings. Redbank, though, undefeated at 5-0, and Union AC Valley at 3-2. We'll have the anthem coming up here momentarily at Viduna Stadium. We'll hold here for that as we get ready.
Before we play the national anthem, we ask that anyone in attendance tonight who is a veteran of the United States military.
Asking the veterans to come down onto the field. They do this often at Union High School, and it's always nice to see.
So we here at Union and everyone in attendance tonight say thank you for your service to our country.
As they stand in the crowd and are recognized.
That's first class. That's a first-class move.
There you go. Lots of folks standing up there. And
you are the true hero. At Union, we are blessed to have a VFW and American Legion that are extremely supportive.
so we're getting ready here for the anthem at Viduna Stadium. The teams are on the field and ready to go.
Sun's gone down.
It sure is. It's gonna get nice here. This is a perfect night for high school football.
Raise the flag of our nation during the national anthem. Now, would everyone
Here we go with the national anthem. It is the Union Falcon Night Marching Band under the direction of Lisa Hummel.
For the alma maters of Union and AC Valley.
All right, there's your anthem. We're going to Take a quick time out here, and we're going to come back out to Vaduna Stadium. We'll get a few commercials in before we get started, and we'll have the coin toss and all the other great stuff coming your way here momentarily. Again, tonight it is Kerle Tire High School football as Redbank Valley visits Union AC Valley here in Rimersburg, and you're watching it live here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an international Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
On the toss. Want the ball.
All right, back here at Vaduna Stadium. Said Redbank gets it?
Redbank wins the toss, and they shall receive.
See a lot more of that, as we said.
That's it, man. Good. Take the ball. More times you have it, the more times you have the opportunity to score.
So Redbank will start. They'll be going, I believe, left to right.
Yeah,
remember on the old days on the radio, you say left to right on your radio dial.
Right.
Now that's kind of gone.
Honest to God. And you don't even have to describe what they're wearing.
No, because it's all right there. See that?
It's like, hey, they're in the white with the red. And,
Yep.
Tonight's an easy game to do because with the white and the red and the blue and the gold.
Yep.
They don't look the same. And I think Redbank's numbers are pretty good, so that helps us out a ton, basically. A ton.
Yeah, the Klauses are back there deep. That'll wrap up our pregame show. Weather forecast brought to you by J&J Feeds and Needs and Trailer Sales. Forecast tonight going to be right around 50 degrees, mainly clear, so no rain in the forecast for our ball game tonight. Kickoff brought to you by Penn State Dubois, or in Bob's World, Dubois, if he's listening in.
Yeah, I think they're waiting for some lights to come on, and I caught that, so. We need some big shots to come up and hit turn the lights on.
Well, I think there's just a switch. Usually Dustin Kuiper's in charge.
Somebody needs to climb up a pole. Refs aren't kicking it until the lights are on.
So we're waiting here for...
Everybody wants to be the AD.
Yep. Until they are the AD.
Until they,
you realize.
That's it. That's why I'm in the AD Witness Protection Program right now. That's it. Let me tell you. Everybody wants to be the AD until something like this happens.
Yeah, we're waiting here. Got to get the lights on. If not, Dustin will just bring his car around and turn on the headlights, and we're good to go.
Then the Penelec truck will be in, and everybody will have a heart attack down here, let me tell you. Stephen
Hepler down there will be kicking things off once we get some light on the subject.
These look like the type it's going to take a little bit to warm up, too, maybe. Not like the ones at Punxsy were freaking us out. Fancy lights. You just hit the button and bang, it came on. Like you're heading into the classroom or something, Mike. So, a lot of stuff going on here tonight. Redbank undefeated. Union AC Valley playing really, really well. It's great to have the game of the week down here. I think we picked a good one.
Yeah, Kale's going to be back deep. The official's coming over, and he said that they do want to get the lights going here as the sun really setting quickly here.
I think we could get at least 10 more minutes in here. Okay. She's got the key. There's the lady in the yellow.
Way across there. I don't know if they can find her. And walking toward that building.
That's it. She needs
across behind the scoreboard.
Find her.
The person in yellow.
Get Nico to find her.
Has the key. They'll be coming into the camera here. Hold on, it's coming. He's good. There she is.
There she is in the yellow. Zoom in on that one. That's it. She's the one. She's got the big key. Going. Oh, I thought it was the first pull. Apparently, it's the second pull.
Well, there's a big power.
Oh, there's a
thing
big box there. Yeah.
It's right near the grassy knoll.
Yeah. She's at the 30. She's at the 35. She's at the 40.
There you go.
And she's around the lady with the key, and we got lights.
Hear the crowd.
It'll take 10 minutes for it to warm up.
All the folks on the grassy knoll cheering her on here at Union. That's a special feature over there.
Yes, the grassy knoll. You're right about that. That's it. We have light. Looks like these will come pretty quick.
They're just waiting here as get ready for kickoff. Back deep, it'll be Ashton Kale back there along with the Klauses. Got Mason and Owen Klaus back there.
Yeah, Mason, as we talked in the pregame, Mike, 100 goals now in soccer. Only 4 kids in PIA history have accomplished that feat. 100 soccer goals.
Here's kickoff. Klaus takes it, skips in, picks it 25, 30. Back to the right side, 35. Makes a cut, stiff arm, 40, 45-yard line, and up at about the 49-yard line. Bringing that back was Owen Klaus. Good run by Klaus. You're going to hear that word or that name a lot tonight with the two Klauses. Makes it easy for me. I don't have to remember 2 different people.
That's it. You got it.
And Bob would tell you he takes the easy way out all the time.
That's right. My stat sheet is only set up with about 2-3 kids in each category, so might be an easy stat night here.
So we're going to see Braylon Wagner bring his troops out here. Great field position to get started for Redbank Valley. First quarter sponsored by the Clarion Forest V&A. In the backfield, Drew Bowers will be the sidecar. He's got trips left, single receiver right. They're going to hand that to Byers over the left side. And Byers gets ahead of steam. First down carry, bust outside. He's to the 30, 25, 20. Down to the 15-yard line and out of bounds. We'll see where he stepped out. Right around the 13-yard line. Or are they saying before that? So they're going to bring it back a little bit, about the 18. So that would be a 33-yard run for him.
Yeah.
Ball to 18.
First handoff and first big hitter there, 33 yards for Drew Byers. Just a little guy basically back there.
Ball step back, Wagner keeps it over the left side. He can run too. How about a first down for him? He's forced out of bounds. And that's first down in that Dubrook red zone as he takes it all the way down. Boy, I'll tell you, that is...
It's about a 15-yard gain. He's got it, I think, the 5 or 6 yard line.
You're going to say the 6.
Yeah.
So that's a 12-yard pickup. He's kept it on the ground here, and they're just taking it right at Union AC Valley. First and goal from the 6-yard line. Low snap picked up by Wagner. Looks to throw, fires the pass. It is caught, and that is actually... only going to be about a yard pickup as Kale's pushed back. They're going to give him forward progress, though. They'll actually say he'll get down near the 2. That's a gain of 4. Ball down to the 2-yard line. Just underway here at Union High School. Under center, keeping that football. And into the end zone for the touchdown. That will be Braylon Wagner. This followed his center into the end zone for the touchdown. Comes at the 11:02 mark here in quarter number 1.
Boy, that offensive line just with a big, huge surge up front, picking up those 2 really easy yards inside of that 2-yard line. So big push from the Redbank Valley offensive line.
They're going to go for 2 here. They're going to run like that old Oklahoma shift, it looks like. No, they're just going to set up everybody on that left side. And keeping that football and running it. That's Wagner. And he leans in, gets the 2-point conversion. So it was all Wagner with the touchdown and then the 2-point conversion. 8-0. Redbank Valley leads. 11:02 to go, quarter number 1. You're watching Kerle Tire High School Football and exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
He's on the 30. He's on the 20. He's on the 10. It's a touchdown!
There's nothing like football. The lights, the cheers of the crowd, and getting a chance to see our local athletes and kids give it all they've got. Come to a game. Support our local schools. Clarion County Community Bank. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at exploreClarion.com.
Back here at Viduna Stadium. Set for Klaus to kick things off. Quick score, less than a minute gone. Redbank leads. Ball taken back there, and that was by Wingard. Wingard bringing that ball back up across the 15. Slipped up at the 20. Excuse me, that was not Wingard. That was number 22, Stephen Hepler.
Yeah, number 15, Lucas Booth, bringing him down on special teams. So the Falcon Knights have pretty good field position here at the 21.
Don't forget you can check the scores at any time at D9Sports.com. Brought to you by Zockrell Motors. Here we go as Union will get set to go. Dittman working out of the shotgun.
Now let's see what Brody Dittman can do, the senior.
Hands it off and hit and dropped in the backfield.
Like Caden Adams that time in on the tackle. They lose a couple on the play, Mike.
Yeah, they're going to push him back to about the 18-yard line. Second down here, about 13. Dittman again out of the shotgun, looks to throw. Fires that football, and it's going to sail, going deep. Was looking on this left side that time. Fleming was out there. And who else was out there? It was Skabinski was out there as well, out of the backfield. You talked about Skabinski. And you know what my take on SKI is in a kid's name?
I got you.
Anyone with ski is all right in my book.
They're good in your book. That's right. Hit 3 touchdowns last week. That's a lot of pierogies and sauerkraut.
You're darn tootin'. Third down 13 now. Third and long, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Here's Dittman rolling to the right side. Dittman's got some time. Fires that football. It is caught. And that's a first down out across the 30-yard line. And coming up with that was Aiden Fox on the reception. They're going to give him credit for give him 13, almost 14 yards on that.
Good play call by Dan Reed, getting Dittman out around that right side. Redbank Valley, I could just tell already, they're down defensive linemen just pushing forward. They got to get him out of the pocket a little bit. So they did, and nice little toss on the run to the right side, which we really want quarterbacks to throw the right side to Aiden Fox for pickup of 13, first down.
Dittman in the shotgun. Hands that off. Bish gets the carry here, and he's going to be driven backwards, gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's going to be all for him. And actually, that time, that was Skabinski. Sorry about that.
It's all right. Good shape.
To use the TV again, it really helps here.
That's good. That's a good thing. Christian Klinger, number 75, down there clogging up that middle. 6'1", 237 pounds.
Bish is in the backfield this time with Dittman. It looks like a throw-in down here, second down and 9. They send the man in that sweep. That's Skabinski over the right side. Nothing there for him. So sets up a 3rd down and 9. No gain on the play. So 3rd and long. We saw Union AC Valley able to pick it up in the last series.
Yeah, they're just stuffing stuffing that middle. Like I said, Klinger's down there. Number 77 too, Russ Pleitler, 6 foot, 288 pounds. That's a lot of beef to move around in those down linemen. Might as well have Brandon Ross down there too, 6'1", 237 pounds.
Dittman in the shotgun. Good shot there at Dittman. Now rolls to the left side. He's under pressure. Fires that football, and it is incomplete. Tried to get that over to Trey Fleming that time. So 4th down, we'll see the punt team come on here for the Falcon Knights. So Redbank's defense holds. They lead it here by a score of 8-0 with 8:50 to go here in this Clarion Forest VNA first quarter. With that football sitting at the 34-yard line. Go back, Kale and Klaus are ready. Here's the punt. They do get it away. That was Fleming. Klaus is going to take it. Now he reverses the Kale. Kale left side, 40, 45, 50. 45-yard line. Down the sideline, stays in bounds. Knocked around, still up, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Oh, my, what a run down the left side. We'll take a look at the replay on this one.
Yeah, he had an escort going down in front of that Redbank Valley bench, and boy, that kid's got some speed running down through there too. Ashton Kale, 6 foot, 174 pounds.
About, I'm going to say roughly 70 yards on the return.
I think that's a good call, Mike. It's about 70 yards. About 70 yards on the return. Owen Klaus is on for the extra point, and it looks like Redbank is going to go for 2 again, Mike.
Yep.
As you write down the scoring summary. So number 21, Owen Klaus, will be taking the snap.
Klaus looks to throw, fires to the left side. It is caught, and guess who scores? It's going to go to another Klaus.
Mason Klaus.
That's right. Mason Klaus, and that 2-point conversion good. 16-0. Redbank Valley very quickly up on Union, and you're watching Kerle Tire High School football. It's all right here on exploreClarion at D9Sports.com.
We are bringing college to rural Pennsylvania. We're helping people that didn't have a college option before. And the way we do that is through dedicated faculty and student services team and through technology, so that people that didn't have that option before now have that option.
All right, back to live action. Klaus gets set to kick things off. Skabinski back deep. Also back there is Bish and Fleming. So Skabinski and Bish are the deep men. Here's the kickoff. And they're going to let that go into the end zone. Nice kickoff there by Klaus, and that'll come back out to the 20-yard line. 2 quick scores here for Redbank Valley. Still 8:33 to go here in quarter number 1. So Union will come out here. They'll get a shot to get things rolling.
Yeah, and the Falcon Knights just have to settle down just a little bit. They picked up a first down, Mike, on that first drive, and seemed to settle into their game plan here a little bit with moving Dittman out wide. Let's see if Coach Reed is going to try to do the same thing. It's just going to be really tough to run it up in there with those 3 big guys. There's 4 big down defensive linemen in there.
Gallagher in the backfield this time with Dittman. He's going to give it to him. Over the left side, follows a block. Gets stood up, pushed backwards, and boy, I'll tell you what, he might get one. They'll put it at about the 21-yard line. 2nd down here along 9. It was Hepler on the run that time. Clock moving here at Vaduna Stadium. Beautiful sunset falling over the town of Rimersburg tonight.
Second and 9. They had some success with rolling Dittman over to the right. Let's see if they'll do something similar.
To the right side, running that football. Well, they were ripping right at it. And that pass, it was a pass play over to Owen Bish. And the completion takes it out across the 25 up near the 28-yard line. So about a 7-yard pickup. Sets up a third down here. It's a long one, given 2. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, this is a really big play in this first half, Mike, already. With just a little bit of time off the clock, if they can pick up another first down, just keep possession of the ball, keep the ball out of Redbank Valley's hands.
Skabinski and Bish in the backfield with Dittman. Oh, there's movement there, and we're going to have a false start here against the offense. They're going to back up 5, and that's not what you want there facing a 3rd and 2.
Nah, and Coach Reed not happy with that. I could see a couple, about 5 yards out on the field talking to his players, tell them use your head and settle in there. We can't have those type of things as far as turnover is concerned. Early first quarter score, Central Clarion 8, Karnes City nothing.
I want to let you know, too, great sponsor for both of these schools, Union and Redbank Valley. Heater Lumber, great sponsor of
we drove
sports.
Right by it down here on the way to the game tonight.
It's time. Dittman ready on 3rd down here, and now 8, or make it 7. Looking to throw. Slips a bit, keeps his footing, and then driven out of bounds. He's only going to get a few. That'll put it at about the 27-yard line. So the pickup is about 4. And they're coming on to punt now.
I think they're going to punt.
Well, yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Klauses are back deep.
Yeah, you want to avoid as much as you can those 2 returners back there.
Yep, Mason and Owen. Getting set to punt here will be Max Gallagher. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's Fleming.
It's a delay of game.
Yeah, they're going to back him up 5.
Those are just killer penalties.
And that's something here, too. We don't have the 25-second clock's up there. You can see it.
Yeah, I looked at. There's one on the left side, and it's on the scoreboard up here.
All right.
It just sort of blended in.
That's what I didn't see.
I was looking for a matching set down on the field, but they haven't, they haven't bolted up onto the scoreboard here.
Fleming to punt. Trying to flip the field a little bit here. Redbank has been, they're going to fake. Fleming rolls to the right side. Fleming tries to turn the corner. Fleming back up to about the 20, I don't know if he gets to the 20-yard line. He'll be out of bounds. Boy, I'll tell you what, Redbank Valley is going to take over deep in Union territory at about the 17.
I think Fleming sort of rolled to the right thinking, can I make it or can't? If not, I'm going to kick it. And he's running out there about 7 yards. I'm thinking to myself, kick it. And good special teams play by Redbank that time, right on top of it. And as Mike said, Redbank will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, they start right in the Dubrook red zone here. Wagner drops back into shotgun formation. The sidecar is Byers. Going to give it to Byers. Here's Byers over the right side. Byers looks for some room. Eludes a couple tackles. Stays on his feet. Takes it down to about the 11-yard line. That's a gain of 7 for him. Sets up a 2nd down and 3.
Boy, good tough running from Byers without a doubt. Talking to Coach Gold earlier in the week and everything. Good, shifty type of kid. Sees the hole. You could just see he's taking his time, looking for the cutback. He was right about him. He had him pegged pretty well.
2nd down, closer to 4 here is what they're going to call it. They're going to pitch it here to Klaus over the right side. And he's going to be hit and dropped. He should be close to that 1st down marker. He needed 4. He looks like he's going to pick up about 5 down to the 6-yard line.
Looking for that line judge to tell him to move the sticks.
They're going to drop him.
And they are, so they'll have a 1st down.
Yep.
So Klaus picks up, is that Klaus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, picks up a few.
1st down's brought to you by Nick's Auto Body. That's a 1st and goal now here for Redbank Valley. Wagner in that shotgun. He's going to go right to Byers. Byers cuts right, back left, banging his way. Takes that down near the goal line. They're going to say he does not get in, gets to the 1, picks up 5.
Boy, Byers just took the ball off of that right side, and we could see it from the press box. There might be a fumble on the play.
Oh, there was a fumble. You didn't really see people moving around or anything down there. It was hard to tell. And that fumble will be taken over by Union AC Valley, so there was a fumble. Did you see it?
Yeah, a couple of the Knights came up and started pointing this direction, and the white hat came out of the pile and said, hey, the Falcon Knights have the ball.
All right.
So big break for Union AC Valley right here. Redbank threatening again, but they'll have 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Yeah, this is huge. In the backfield is Gallagher with Dittman. Ball snap back and a handout off. Here's Gallagher. He gets hit, and he's going to be pushed back.
Boy, he's lucky he made it out to the 1, Mike, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Really no gain. I'm going to say nothing. 2nd down and still 10. Like that camera angle that Brett had down there, I was able to see the whole thing kind of forming together. You guys are getting a great view of this ball game with on that field camera.
Yeah, Brett Favre on the camera down there. That's his nickname I gave him.
There's Dittman. He's going to hand that football off. In the end zone, that'll be a safety. Hit and drop was Owen Bish. And Redbank will get the safety. We'll have the free kick then coming up.
Just too much pressure on the inside, Mike, by Redbank Valley. That's a good reason they're 5-0, because they look like they have it all, every position and every one of their teams, special teams, offense, and defense. Just too much penetration that time.
Yeah, in there was Jason Huffman along with Caden Adams to get him. You saw those numbers. So that makes the score now 18-0.
With 5:17 remaining in the first quarter. So
now you can either just like punt this ball, you can set it up and kick it off. It's up to you.
Yeah, I've always been torn on these type of things. Teams seem to want to punt the ball out of there, give their coverage guys time to get down underneath it. But I think they're going to kick it, I think.
Yeah,
he's got a tee out there, Hepler.
He's going to tee it up.
We got 3 dangerous returners.
They sure do. Kale back there along with the Klauses. Here's Hepler kicking it off. He's going to roll it down the field. It's going to be just fallen upon over there by Klaus right up around midfield.
That's a good, smart move by Dan Reed, the coach from Union AC Valley, just to squib it along the ground, give an opportunity for his defense to try to hold him.
Well, here we go. Ball just shy of midfield. Redbank takes over again in fantastic field position. They have the advantage here, 18-0. Both teams come in at 3-0 in the second region of the District 9 Football League. Big battle here tonight as they're locking horns. Wagner in the shotgun. Takes that snap, fakes, pass out, complete to Klaus. And Klaus slips, or he might have had a little bit more. He'll pick up 5, but looked like he was going to have that outside. So 5-yard pickup, 2nd down here and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Braylon Wagner just real patient, looking at his receivers. In pre-alignment formation, as you can see on your screen, the slot guy down here on the right side, those defensive backs from Union are playing 10 yards off. He has easy pickings.
Fires the ball again, coming back for it on that far side. Does he make the catch is the question. They're going to say yes, that it is. Klaus makes a great catch. Mason Klaus on that far side. That'll move the chains. That's all the way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him about 11. As he had to come back for that one. Nice job to get his hands underneath. Wagner in the shotgun. Again, quick pass, swing pass out. It is caught. And bringing that in was Roop.
Yeah, those slot guys, they're going to have to make some adjustments on defense to bring some guys up closer to the line of scrimmage.
Almost 5 there. on first down. I'm going to say about 4. Second down here and 6, as that ball was right on that 35-yard line.
And they got the same setup to the left side, Mike.
Looking to the left side now. Here's Klaus again making the catch. Eluding tacklers, and he will have the first down. He needed 6. He'll get 7, and they're going to put that football down at about the 24-yard line.
Good pass by Brethren Wagner that time. Waited for the 2 receivers to head downfield, and Klaus just cleared a little bit. Came back towards the line of scrimmage. He laid it right in there. Pretty impressed with the sophomore right now.
Yeah, he's good. I'll tell you that. That's one thing. It's going to be tough for anyone here. He's had a fantastic season. Here's Wagner flushed out of the pocket this time. Looking to run. Turns the corner. He's going to keep that football. I don't know how he held on to that from behind, as it was also almost knocked away, and he'll actually come back around and get about a yard out of it. Down to about the 22-yard line.
Well, he made about 4 different decisions there on that run. I'm going to throw it. I'm going to juke this guy. That's going to be on the film tomorrow morning when they watch it, and that'll make a big round of applause with the fake that he put on one of those defensive linemen from Union on that play.
Second down and 8 for the 22. Quick throw, right side, battle down there forward. One-hand catch, it's caught, it's a touchdown. Ashton George with the score, 22 yards. Oh, what a nice catch by George.
Well, good throw and a better catch. He had one-on-one coverage down here.
And here's a look at it again. Take a look. Look at that catch. What a great camera shot, too. Did you see that from Brett down there? I'll tell you what, he's going to be on, like, the big network soon.
That's right. Ashton George with a one-handed catch in the end zone, about 20 yards. Laid it right in there. Good throw by Wagner. And a better catch by George. Klaus's kick is up, and it's good.
There we go.
So with 2:55 remaining in the first quarter, Redbank takes the lead now 25-0.
All right, we'll take a timeout, and you're watching Kerle Tire High School football. It's live right here on Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com. All right, back here at Vaduna Stadium. 25-0. The Bulldogs. That's with the kickoff.
Good kick.
And they'll let it go.
Yeah, let it go in the end zone. So
it's smart.
Yeah, first quarter. Union AC Valley got to put something going, get something going here a little bit, Mike. Run the football a little bit, get some time off of that clock, try to make some first downs. That's easy to say from the press box. It's easy to say from the press box, but down there, kids got to reach down deep as far as the Falcon Knights are concerned and try to move the football, do your job. That's what we used to say when we used to struggle. Let's get every one of those kids together and say, all you got to do is do your job, and we can move the football a little bit.
Well, here we go. Backs will be in that offset eye with Dittman out of the shotgun. He's going to hand that football off. And over the right side there. Did the ball come out? The ball came out.
Looked like it came out,
Nope,
Mike.
they're going to say no. Okay.
And I think it is Redbank Valley's ball.
Boy, it is. I'd like
is.
to see the little more excitement down there.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't tell. They threw the ball to him and didn't see any indication.
Yeah,
I thought it came out.
Yeah, our white hats just look like he's taking a walk through the park here, basically.
Yeah, it's a nice evening.
So, boy, one thing you didn't want to happen is something like that if you're Union AC Valley, and it did. So, ball right back into Redbank's hands with 2:48 remaining in the first quarter.
Ball's at the 16-yard line already in that Dubrook red zone. Wagner with the pitch out. Goes to Byers. Byers spinning around. Takes that for a first down carry.
Boy, he just got shot out of out of a cannon right there, and you can just see that acceleration.
Picks up 11.
By Byers on that play.
First and goal from the 5. See if they keep it on the ground here, if they go back to the air this time. Got Kale out there on the right side. Wagner in the shotgun. To throw, and it is caught for the touchdown. That's Klaus on the outside as Mason Klaus will bring it in for the score.
About a 7-yard pickup from Mason Klaus. Good strike from Braylon Wagner to Mason Klaus. And it looks like Redbank is going to, I think that they placed the tee down there. Maybe not. Yeah, I think they're going to kick the extra point. I hope they're kicking the extra point. My inside voice tells me you're up 31-0 here in the first quarter.
Well,
they're going to fake it.
There we go. Ball tossed to the back of the end zone, tipped away, and it goes incomplete. So 31-0. Redbank Valley leads Union AC. Valley will take a break. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football. It's right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
There you go. Brett down there, good shot. The cheerleaders.
Yeah, the ball just fell off the tee.
Uh-oh. Everybody was yelling so much.
That's it. I'm getting text messages from Florida, people watching the game. I got some Redbank guys up at camp reading scripture and reading library books and drinking grape juice up there. Hello to all those guys at camp.
Fish bringing the ball back across the 15, 20, 25-yard line. Spins around, 30, cuts back inside, and he'll be dropped down at the 35, and that's where Union AC Valley will take over the football here. The good field position here for the Falcon Knights, and I think you said it best, Dave. You're not going to get everything back at once. You want to just come out here, have a good, positive offensive series. If you get points, great. If you don't, but you want to start to string together a few first downs.
Yeah, and that's a good way to start. That's a good return by Owen Bish, and they got it out to the 35-yard line. So let's see if Coach Reed, head coach, can put a nice little drive here together and keep possession of the football.
Trips out to the left, that single receiver or to the right side, single receiver on the left side. Skabinski in the backfield. They're going to give it to Skabinski. He's over the left side. He's going to be knocked around. There's a flag on the play.
That's good hard running by Skabinski, but.
Well, and that was not that. They're actually, I thought the 3, I thought it was Skabinski because it's very similar, but that is Max Gallagher getting the carry. Would have been a gain of about 4, but the penalty goes against Redbank Valley. That play will stand, so he gets 4 yards, and then the penalty. They'll mark it off.
Yeah, that's a nice little run by Gallagher, and they'll mark the ball into Redbank territory.
That was one of the big 15-yarders. Penalties brought to you by Redbank Chevrolet. You know what, folks? Do not make a penalty. Next time you go for your next car or truck, get on down to Redbank Chevrolet and get a great deal.
They're going to be looking at my truck next week at Redbank Chevrolet.
In that backfield, Gallagher again here with Didman. Takes a snap, quick throw, caught by Fleming. Nice quick throw to Fleming, and he's going to pick up nice yardage down to about the 40-yard line. So picks up 9 yards.
Yeah, that's his first pass reception tonight, and he took a pretty good shot coming off, trying to get himself together a little bit. So good pass by Brody Dittman on that play, and Union got themselves a nice little drive going here.
Didman takes the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps the football. He can move too. Here's Didman. He's going to be hit right there at the line of scrimmage, reaches forward. We'll see where they mark him. He's close to first down yardage. I think he's just going to be a little shy. It was more than a yard is what he needed. He's going to get 1, and he needs about half a yard more. So third down and short. Oh, they're going to say, they're saying it's a first down. Okay.
Yeah, they're giving him a first down, so they got 2 on the play.
First down.
Pretty good tackle there, too, by Owen. That was a pretty good tackle, Mike, by Mason Klaus on that play, too. One-on-one with Dittman. Did a good job bringing him down.
Dittman, high snap, brings it back down, and there was nothing doing there that time. Easton Wingard's going to get run right over and knocked down. He'll lose yardage, about 3 yards back to the 42-yard line. Loss of 3, clock rolling now, minute 6 to go here in this first quarter.
Yeah, they were trying to pull the backside guard and tackle, and just got to be a mess in the backfield. Everybody met back there in blue jerseys.
Fox on the right side there, the wide out. Slot man over there, twins off to the left side as well. Dittman tries to get the screen set up on the left side, gets it to Fleming, and he bangs around there, and he'll be finally brought down short of right around the 40-yard line. So it sets up a 3rd down and 11, almost 12 here yet.
Yeah, it was just a matter of time. I was waiting for a screen. Tried it with all those guys rushing from Redbank, like letting the dogs loose, basically. That time, the offensive line did a good job, let him in, and Dittman with a nice little pass to Fleming.
Now, Union does not have to snap it again if they don't want, but it looks like they're going to get up to that line with about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
3rd down here and 1.
I don't even know if the quarterback knows that. Now he turned around and looked real quick, so I think he's going to let it run out. Michael.
Yep, they'll flip sides of the field. We go to quarter number 2. It's been all Redbank so far, 31-0. The Bulldogs lead the Falcon Knights. Quarter number 2 on the way, and you're watching Kerle Tire High School Football on the EYT Media Network.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
All right, we go to quarter number 2 here on EYT. Second quarter sponsors, Hager Paving.
Got the injured cheerleader right in front of us on the training table. She's icing her up her ankle down there. Somebody get a shot of her down there. She went down with 2 minutes in the first quarter.
She'll be maybe some second half action. We'll see.
Hope we can get her back in the game. So big 3rd down, Mike.
Here we go, 3rd down and 11. I think we'll see 4 downs here if they wouldn't get it. Here's Dittman rolling to the right side. Dittman under some pressure, fires that football downfield, and it's going to be picked off. It's intercepted by Kale. Picked it off right around the 30-yard line, brings it back out to around the 33, and that's where Redbank will have the football.
They had a nice little drive going. It was really, Dittman trying to get to that 1st down marker, Mike, but just wasn't there. A pretty good play defensively by Ashton Kale, just stepping in front of the receiver and making the big interception.
Ball resting at about the 33-yard line here for the Bulldogs.
So now you call on your defense and say, hey, boys, we got to plug some holes, get the ball back for us here real quick.
Wagner with his crew, twins out onto his left and right. Byers in the backfield. Going to send Kale in motion. He'll flip it to Kale. Here's Kale on that sweep to the right side. Boy, he can move. Weaving his way 45-50. And then a 1st down across midfield at about the 45-yard line on the other side. So that will be gain
saying about a 23.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's a little more than that because they were at the 33.
Okay.
I'm going to say about 36. Dustin actually is looking at me. He's like, you're better. I don't know what the deal is. Bob goes and you can, add things. And Bob's in Florida going, God, I hate him.
Yeah, he's probably got us on the big screen down there in Fort Myers.
Quick throw caught by Klaus on the left side. He's to the 40. Flag on the play, though.
Ashton Kale came in, tried to block, and hit that defensive back from Union right in the back. He hit Caden Niswanger, I think, in the back. So it's going to be against Redbank.
Yep.
Blocking the back against Redbank.
So we'll bring it back here. They'll take the penalty.
Oh.
So first down and 20.
You want to read your PI official statement now after that guy just yelled in the bleachers?
Not yet. We'll give him one more chance.
All right. I'm sure he'll yell again, that guy.
It's about 18 or so. It's not quite 20. Hand off over the right side. Byers and Klaus back there. And Klaus gets the carry that time. And we'll bring it back out to about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, just watching Wagner a little bit, just a technician back there, being real patient with the offense.
Second down, 15 here for the Bulldogs.
Looks like a scene. You know, you expect some of the stuff that the young man's doing back there is for a senior, not a sophomore.
Wagner under pressure, hit as he released that football, and the ball goes errant. On that far side over there, he did have George open. Good pressure that time by Union.
Yeah, that's his first incompletion on the night, Braylon Wagner. 7 attempts, 6 completions.
Here we go, Wagner in the shotgun.
For 31 yards.
There you go. Dumps it off, caught. And that is short of the first down, but a good catch and run that time. Coming up with that catch for Redbank Valley was
Jackson Huffman.
Yeah, Huffman.
Yep.
First time we called him out there.
Yep.
On that offensive side. So he'll take that to about the 40-yard line. So it's fourth down here and still about 4. Oh, we got Starlink in the sky. All right.
That's a helicopter.
Oh,
that's life flight.
That's helicopters. Yeah.
Getting all excited.
Fourth down and 4. Here we go with Redbank Valley.
Wagner looking to the sidelines. They got 4 seconds on the play clock.
Down to 2, down to
He's
1.
going to call timeout.
Yeah, they'll use a timeout here. And 10:33 to go here in quarter number 2. We'll break as well. And we'll be back with more for you. 31-0 here. Redbank Valley leads in the second. And it is Kerle Tire High School football on exploreClarion.com. There you go, back here at Viduna Stadium. Brett down there on the field getting a good shot in the huddle there with the coaching staff talking to the Falcon Knights here. Trying to keep them pumped up and going. They're down 31-0.
Brett didn't have time to work on the aerial camera tonight or what? The cable, you know?
I don't know.
Stuff, you know?
You know, Brett, sometimes he disappoints.
That's it.
I'll tell you what, we have a fantastic group of guys here, too. And the work that goes in, you know, I always say Dave and I talk a lot. That's about it. These guys are awesome. Without them, this would not at all be possible. Wagner ready to throw here. Wagner fires that ball down the right side. We're going to have a pass interference come in. He was intending that pass down there for Klaus.
Oh, and Bish back there in that secondary. Bumping Klaus basically on his route.
That'll set up Redbank here. This will be a first down.
I don't think Klaus pushed off or anything. Yeah, they're stepping it off right now.
Fisher was trying to move it back down there, and big Xander Laughlin. He's a big guy. Wasn't moving.
No.
And the official kind of looked up at him, and he moved.
You try to look at him. You move him. 6'3", 270. It's like having a Ford F-150 in front of you.
Wagner shotgun first and 10. Ball resting at the 31. Hands it to Byers. Here's Byers. Tries to cut inside. Back outside. And that time Union does a nice job to get all over him there. He'll get a few yards to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3.
Yeah, you could just see Byers looking for that cutback, that type of runner.
Second down about, it's closer to 7.
They got him listed as 5'8", 162. I don't know if I buy that. It's 5'8", 5'7", 157.
Looking to throw again. Fires open, wide open, Klaus touchdown. Wagner, lock, aim, fire, 26 yards for the score. And that goes into Mason Klaus.
26-yard touchdown. Good strike by Braylon Wagner. Just a quick slant. Nobody over there on that side, and Klaus reaches up, runs into the end zone for the Redbank Valley touchdown. That'll extend the lead to 37-0. And Wagner in at quarterback.
Yeah, they're going to go for 2 here. Dumps it off. It's going to be batted down. Nice job to bat that one down that time.
Colbin Elliott with his hands up that time. Pretty good job dropping the Wagner pass.
37-0, 9:41 to go here in the second. We'll take a timeout. It's Kerle Tire High School football and exploreClarion.com.
Want to cut your cooling costs this summer? With a highly efficient air conditioning system, you can save up to 50% in energy cost while enjoying more consistent temperatures throughout your home. Call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and AC at 814-226-8695 to schedule a free evaluation of your system and learn how you can move up to a new level of comfort and efficiency this summer.
There you go, up in the sky here at Viduna Stadium. The last super moon of 2023 up in the sky, and I could tell that moon was going to be full the way the kids were acting in school today. I haven't looked at them a few times and said, you know what, I could retire at the end of this year and not wait for 2 more.
That's pretty good. Hey, we're all about the solar system here on these broadcasts, let me tell you.
Ball taken. And that is Skabinski bringing it back. And the ball came out again, and Redbank gets it.
Penalty flag. We got a big mess.
We got all kind of stuff.
We got a fumble. We got a penalty. Skabinski did return the kick after all.
Yeah, it comes out to the 26-yard line.
Personal foul. Punch to the head.
Against Redbank. First down for Union.
Hit to the head. So it must have been on the return.
Yeah, we'll mark off the 15. Should be out at the 41. Well, I was wrong. 42.
Just updated score a little bit. Central Clarion 8, Karn City 0 late in the third quarter.
Wow.
Or second quarter.
Second quarter there, huh?
Second quarter.
Wow. That's kind of surprising. That Karn City defense, I'll tell you what, they're tough.
Yeah, we saw them last week. I think they're going to win some games down the stretch. They're giving Clarion all they can handle tonight.
Dittman out of the shotgun. Pitches the ball back. Running with that football is Bish over the right side. And he's going to be brought down. He'll get nice yardage. Out across the 45. They're going to say the need down at the 45. It's a pickup of 3 yards. Second down here in about 7.
Yeah, Owen Bish, one of their big running backs tonight, Mike. That's only his second carry on the evening for 3 yards. So not seeing the ball too much tonight for Coach Reed and the Falcon Knights.
They're going to split Aiden Fox wide out to the left this time. Twins off to the right. Second down here and 7. Dittman looking to throw, looking to the right side. Pocket collapses, rolls right side, throws. Threw it behind his intended receiver. It's going to go incomplete. Trying to find over here Stephen Hepler. Or, excuse me, that wasn't Hepler. That was Christian Salazzoni over here, number 32.
Yeah, Salazzoni hitting the turf that time. Felt like he should have had it in his hands. Just skipped out.
So third down here and a long 7.
It's like these damp nights, Mike, and you got those gloves and they get wet and it just slides off your hands. I like those guys that don't have gloves on damp nights like tonight.
Dittman looks to throw. Boy, they're coming right after him. Dittman, he just has to get rid of that ball as he is rushed big time. Getting in there on Dittman that time was Caden Adams.
Yeah, Caden Adams coming up really, really hard on the quarterback, Dittman. Smart play by that young man. Just get rid of the football. Live another day.
Yep, Huffman 2 in on the pressure that time.
Fourth down.
Yep. I think you'll just see the offense stay here. 37-0. If things don't change here in this half, we'll see that clock rolling.
Now they're going to punt it away.
Fleming to punt. Klaus and Kale back deep. Oh, great punt. Booming punt. Comes down inside the 10. Picked up by Kale near the goal line. Spins back around. Here's Kale. This ought to be fun. Right side. He's out to the 20. 25-yard line. And forced out of bounds up around the 30. Boy, he had to come a long way. Thought he might just let it go as it bounced in the end zone. How about that punt?
That's
by
about
Fleming?
65, 70-yard punt by that young man. Great job.
He had great spiral on it, man. It just sent that right back.
We lost it in the lights. Good job by the Falcon Knights that time on special teams. He got a little rush from both sides, and young man was able to stand back there and boom one. Good for him.
Ball to 29-yard line here for Redbank Valley as they lead 37-0, 8.5 to go here in quarter number 2. It's a Hager Paving second. Wagner smacks the hands, looks to throw. Quick throw. It is caught. That's Klaus, and he'll take it up across the 40, up to the 41-yard line. That's a gain of 12 and a first down. Mason Klaus with the catch.
Braylon Wagner once again waiting for everybody to clear. Finds Klaus for another first down.
Trips out to the right this time. Single receiver on the left side as they just switch him around. Here's Wagner in the shotgun. Fakes, flips it out, caught. And out there, about another 8-yard pickup coming up with that Keswich George.
Justin George, yeah. Nice pass again by Wagner. George coming back to the ball a little bit. Puts his hands up and pulls one in.
Yeah, George did a nice job there. Second down here and about 2 is what it is. Ball right around the 49-yard line. Second down here in about 2. Looking to throw again. Wagner rolls to the right side. Wagner looking. He's going to keep the football, and he'll tiptoe out of bounds. He'll have enough there for the first down as they move the chains. He's going to be needed about 2. He's going to gain in the neighborhood of 7.
Yeah, about 7. Good job by that young man. He's looking towards the first down marker. There was nothing downfield. Pretty good coverage by the Falcon Knights that time. Nothing for Wagner to try to sneak in there, but he snuck into the right side and picks up that first down.
First down's brought to you by Nick's Auto Body. Wagner looks for somewhere to go on the right side. This time he is just going to be bull rushed, and he's going to be brought down. Big sack that time, pushing him backwards. First in there was Gallagher was in there and a host of other Falcon Knights. That is a loss of about 6.
I think that's the first unsuccessful play that the Bulldogs have had this evening, basically.
Ball sits back at midfield. Second down here in about 16. Wagner again flushed out of the pocket. From behind, he's going to be hit again and dropped. How about that?
Well, that defensive line of Union, AC Valley, starting to pick it up a little bit here in the second quarter. Getting a lot of pressure on Wagner, making him scramble back there, and good job by that secondary once again.
Yeah, Hornberger in there, Cole Wilson in there for the Falcon Knights. Third down.
That secondary, Caden Neiswanger and Rylan Rupp back there in that secondary doing a pretty good job for the Falcon Knights, along with Ashton Kale.
Wagner looks to throw, fires the football, and incomplete. His receiver had slipped and was down on his knees there on the far side of the football field. So fourth down, we'll see a punt coming up here for Redbank Valley. 6:16 to go here in the second, 37-0 Bulldogs.
I think this is the first punt attempt on the night, Mike, I believe, for Redbank.
Klaus to punt back deep to take the punt here for the Falcon Knights is Owen Bish.
Back deep for Union. Tough to see that number, 12, I think.
Yep, Bish down there.
Yeah, Bish, I'm sorry. Yeah, Bish back all the way at his 10-yard line, so they've watched some film.
Ball's going to bounce it to 25, and he's just going to let her go. And it'll be down right around the 15-yard line, so that's where the Falcon Knights will have it.
Mike, Land Pro Equipment. Tonight's game being brought to you by, located at 7852 Route 66 in Fairmont City. Land Pro Equipment is your local full-service John Deere dealer. Also, tonight's game being brought to you by Kerle Tire Company. I was out there today. The Cooper Discovers AT3. Those tires are designed for reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement, and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles.
I'll tell you what, there looks like NASCAR out there. You go in, it's like, burp, 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 and you're out of there.
Oh, I know.
Dittman shotgun. Pitches it back. And that run by Bish. And the ball came out. I think they were going to roll the runner down, or did they say no?
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah,
the side judge came in and pointed to the ground, so I think he's done. So nice run by Bish that time.
Give him 6.
Picks up about 6 yards.
Ball to 21-yard line here for the Falcon Knights.
I thought it'd be tougher saying that tonight. I've been pretty good with the Falcon Knights thing.
The hardest one is that Clarion deal, because depending if you're at CL or Clarion, you call them something completely different. I don't know why. You'd think it'd be the same here, but ball down on the turf, actually. It's picked up.
I think is that Dubinsky who saw the ball on the ground, maybe? No.
Who's getting up? That was actually Max Gallagher.
Yeah.
But he gets positive yardage.
Yeah, he picked up about 4, and they're going to be about third down and 14 inches.
That's what it looks like. So, again, Gallagher will be in the backfield with Dittman. Third down, about 1. Ball snap back to Dittman. Keeps it over the right side. Dittman looking for that sideline. Does he get there is the question.
I don't know, but he put a heck of a fake on that time.
I think he's going to lose about a half a yard. So 4th down, it's going to be a full yard now.
I got to measure. They're going to bring it all the way over.
Yeah, I think that Coach Dittman's going to ask for that measurement just to see how far it really is. It's tough. You don't have those hash lines, too. It's hard to kind of really tell.
Mm-hmm. And tonight's game being brought to you by Bauer Wagner Properties. Whether you're looking for a long-term stay, short-term stay, or a commercial unit, Bauer Wagner Properties is the right property for you. Be sure to check out their new jacuzzi suite on 5th Avenue in Clarion.
There you go. What did you see that shot? Brett was right on top of it, and you can see it's about a foot is what they need, about maybe 1.5 feet. I'll tell you what, Brett is he's stepping up the ball game here tonight.
Yeah, this is big 4th down with 4:48 remaining in the half.
So it's close. 4th down.
Now this is going to be a battle between two big units down there. The offensive line from Union AC Valley and that defensive line from Redbank. I'm telling those guys, just put your head down and let's go.
Well, here we go.
Needs 4 inches.
He's going to go under center. He pitches the ball back. And hit in the backfield and dropped. That is Gallagher, and he's not going to get there. Redbank Valley all over it. He'll lose about 2. And the Bulldogs will take over deep in Falcon Knight territory.
Oh, and Ashton Kale, number 0, come up on that play, and Gallagher just nowhere to go. I like the play call because Redbank is so big up front, and Coach Reed, I like him trying to get out wide on this because even picking up 4 inches against those guys, there's going to be a difficult task. So good play call, just didn't work.
Ball to 23-yard line here for the Bulldogs. Wagner takes the snap, gives it to initially. He'll get 2. They're going to give him forward progress.
Mike, except for that big 33-yard run by Byers and Kale at a 36-yard, Union AC Valley's done a pretty good job shutting down the running game tonight.
Ball down at the 21. Pass is complete to George. Nice spin move by George. Takes that ball inside the 15, down near the, we're around the 12-yard line. Gains about 9.
And that's one of the things that Blaine Gold talked to me on the phone about, Mike, was they got to start learning how to run the ball a little bit better, especially when the winter months are showing up here in, October with the rain and sleet and snow. We can throw it. We know we can throw it, but we got to do a better job running the football.
Wagner will send Kale in motion. We'll see if he flips it to him. He does not. Gives it to Byers instead. Byers right up the middle, and he's almost untouched into the end zone. Touchdown for Byers, 12 yards. Redbank back on the board.
Well, they wanted to start running the football a little bit better. That was a pretty good run by Byers, and he's just that 5'8", 162 pounds, little fire plug just shot right up the middle. He's got some really good speed, good vision going forward, and ends up in the end zone.
Klaus on for the extra point try. Something was going on down there.
And we got offsides basically on Union, AC Valley.
Yeah, it'll move it a tiny bit closer.
Colbin Elliott just a little bit anxious on this right side that time. Redbank's just going to remain to kick the extra point now.
Klaus are ready. Kick's on the way, and the kick is high. That kick is long and good. 3:50 to go here in the second. It's a Hager Paving second quarter, and right now 44-0 in favor of Redbank Valley. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football on exploreClarion.com. All right, getting set for kickoff. Boy, impressed down there, that Redbank cheerleader that twisted the ankle up. Dave's like, look at her. She's still cheering. She's not giving up.
She's laying on the training table, and she's cheering. That's dedication there.
And how about Skabinski on the return? And he'll bring it up right around the 21-yard line. So that's where the Falcon Knights will have it.
Saw Coach Reed between the break here a little bit, going around and talking to his guys. Sitting on the bench, trying to give him some words of encouragement and say, play through the half. You can hear him say, play through the half, So see if they can get moving here a little bit. Somebody was yelling, play through the half. Might not have been Coach Reed, might have been an assistant, but they're encouraging their guys down there.
Well, and that's the thing. You know that second half the clock's going to be running, but they had a couple drives that were positive, picked up a few first downs, and I think that's what they want to see here. If you don't come out with points, at least make it a positive offensive possession. Dittman with the snap, looks around. Boy, I thought someone was behind him.
I think he did.
And there's no one there. He's going to be hit. He just needs to get rid of that ball, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. Yep, Dittman turned around. I think he thought he had a running back behind him, and there was no one.
I think he did too, Mike. He turned around like he was going to hand the ball off to the right side, and there was nobody there. So he did the smart thing as a senior, just started taking off with the football a little bit and toss it out of bounds once he realized he wasn't going to gain anything on it. So smart play.
Second down, 10. Ball at the 20-yard line here for the Falcon Knights. We'll have the bands coming up at halftime for you.
Is Dustin going down to get us French fries or anything
in
the press box? No food in the press box?
They have Holushki tonight down there?
Oh, just to goodness.
Here's the throw. It's caught. Nice pass play. That's caught to Stephen Hepler there. And he'll pick up a few yards out. And timeout's going to be taken here by Union. Someone took it. Redbank took the timeout. It's a pickup of about 3 yards. It'll be the third down here in about 7 or 8. Redbank uses a timeout. Not sure. Something must have been up there. They've got this lead. I want to remind you, too, next week, stay tuned on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com. We'll got some volleyball action coming your way. I believe Tuesday night we've got Keystone and North Clarion. Keystone's volleyball girls starting to really kick things into gear, and we'll have that over at Keystone High School.
I listened a little bit to the broadcast earlier in the week with the Clarion Limestone volleyball match. You and Mike Kilroy on the call there did a great job.
Thank you. I'll tell you what, that was a good one too. And Clarion Limestone, that broke Clarion's 64-game KSAC match win streak with that 3-0 win. And at one point, Mike Kilroy kind of looked at each other. Let me get it right. Clarion Limestone was down by 10 in the second. It was like 17-7. And we thought, well, Clarion will get this set and it'll be wrong. No, they came back, won the set, and it kept on going.
I have a young lady on that Clarion Limestone team in my sport administration class, and we all show up to class, and I rebroadcast that 2 points with Clarion Limestone won and embarrassed the heck out of her in class. So
she had to be smiling.
Oh, she turned all red, man. And everybody clapped for her because they won,
That's
they
right.
clapped for her and stuff. It was fantastic.
3rd down and about 8. Dittman fires this football looking for Fleming, and it's instead going to be knocked away. Fleming turned into the defensive back that time and knocks it away. The flag comes in late.
Yeah, I was watching the ball. I didn't see what went on at the line of scrimmage, basically.
Carson Gold was the defender down there. Something happened, I think, near the end of the play or after the play. Good shot by Brett down there in the huddle with the officials.
Tell Brett just walk right in there. By God, they won't.
Oh, they have that 5-yard thing now and all that. Dustin was working with the PIAA to push everybody back.
It's a penalty against.
One goes each way.
Offsetting penalties. Somebody's yapping.
Yeah, the official is already saying, you know what, guys? Hey, we're not listening.
Yeah, Coach Gold out on the field. Yeah, he gave somebody. It must be number 75. He must have given him the hook. Christian Klinger. Apparently.
It's on the Redbank side, or Xander Laughlin came off on this side.
Yeah, my fault. Correction, that's 75 for Union.
And did they throw out the Redbank player too?
I don't know.
I wish they would have come over and given us some
numbers.
numbers.
Redbank players heading to the bench over there.
Yeah, I would imagine. So both. Yeah, both are going to be.
Got a number on him.
Both would be
75. 75. Yeah, both 75s. I got a feeling they're going to come out in sweats for the second half.
Here's the punt. He's going to let it go out of bounds right around about the 42 or 43-yard line, and the ball stays on the Union AC Valley side of the football field. Now, actually, Xander Laughlin's back in there.
Yeah, and so 75 from Redbank.
So I don't think anybody was ejected.
I could have sworn he went
like
that.
I think he was just saying, you know what, I'll throw you out of here if you keep talking.
Next time. Well, I'll give you one more time.
We have to say that to Tyler right now. You keep talking, Tyler, you're out of here, man.
Redbank still has 3:18 remaining. They have the ball at the 36-yard line of the Falcon Knights.
So here they go up 44-0, 3:18 to go here in the second. Send the man in motion here, and that I have the wrong side on
Rylan
there.
Rupp.
Yep, Roop.
Rylan Roop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild because over here in Clarion County, it's Roop.
That's
Where
right.
I'm at over in Mercer County teaching, it's Rupp.
Yeah.
It's
Pick up of a couple.
It's like Lutz and Lutz. It's Lutz here, Lutz over there. Kale goes in motion. Going to flip it to Kale over the right side. Here's Kale looking for that first down marker. He's going to get it, bust around, and then drug out of bounds. Takes it down near about the 21-yard line. It's a gain of about 14. Move the chains.
Kale a little gimpy on that ankle just a little bit in the slot. Come up a little lame on that play.
Wagner waiting. Sends Roop in motion. Throw coming back to her, but batted down. Someone got their big hands up there. I think that was big number 54, Colbin Elliott.
Yeah, got his hands up, tipped the football.
Sets up a second down here and 10 from the 22-yard line for Redbank. Stop the clock at 2:29. Roop in motion again. Wagner looking to throw, fires that football. It is going to be caught. That's George with the catch down near the first down marker, digging for more yardage inside the 10. He'll be dropped at about the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for him, and they're going to move the chains, or they won't move the chains because it's going to be a 1st and goal.
Yeah, it looks like it's inside the 10, 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Mike, you're right.
Wagner, shotgun, looking to throw again. Fires that football across the middle in the end zone, and it is incomplete. Getting up there was Roop that time, the intended receiver.
Yeah, and he took a pretty good shot in the back, too, in the end zone. So 2nd and goal from the 9. I guess it's going to be Drew Byers' time back here, maybe.
Yep. Looking to throw, Wagner. Dumps it off and incomplete, but a flag on the play. Trying to get that into Roop that time. See what the flag is.
I think they called holding against Union AC Valley.
Yeah, as he was going out for the pass, they grabbed a hold of him. Be just one of those half the distance things, put it down around the 4.
So they maintain possession.
Yep, ball down near the 4-yard line here for the Bulldogs. Clock down to 2:02. Ball snap back. Is it to Byers? Byers looks to the right side. He's going to be hit and driven backward. Gallagher over there, the initial guy to stop him. Nice job by Gallagher on Byers. Not a whole lot. And actually a loss of about a yard back to the 5. So a loss of 1. Clock rolling down to 1:40. Redbank taking their time as they get back up to the line of scrimmage, still 18 on the clock.
Yep. Running clock, basically. Here's Byers. Looking. Tosses the ball over the head of number 11 for the Bulldogs, Ryan Roop. And it's 4th down. And they may actually kick a field goal.
Yeah, why not? Gives you guys some practice, and it's live practice too.
Yep.
A lot of folks are saying, why would you want to score here? But you're down there, it's 4th down. Something you want to practice on.
That's a great weapon to have, is Klaus down there, the soccer kid with 100 goals this year, or 100 this season.
About a 21-yarder, kicks on the way, and the kick by Klaus is up, and that kick is good. How about that? 22-yarder for him, 1:20 to go here in the first half. And it is now 47-0 Redbank Valley. We'll break. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football right here on the EYT Media Network.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at clarionauto.com.
All right, getting set for kickoff down there. Klaus set to kick things off here for Redbank Valley.
And I said Klaus probably 100 career goals. I don't think he had them in one season.
No.
Okay, so let me make that correction.
Ball's going to bounce, picked up over there. That was by Bish. Boy, Bish down the sideline. And he's up high, stepping it up near midfield. Nice return by Bish.
And he's lucky Owen Klaus was over there. He tried to hurdle him. And knocks him out of bounds. So Union AC Valley's going to have some pretty good field position.
Now, while we have a chance here, too, want to let you know, coming up, we're not sure on the exact start date, but it's the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show, live from the Haskell House. And they're going to mix in, I think, a bunch of all of us, so get ready, Mr. Katis. I think they're going to bring Tyler in for some candid interviews as well.
It's a special segment on the solar system or something.
I think actually
like
he should come in and talk technology and actually say, here you go with your camera. You need to set it at this aperture.
That's it. Constellations. He can talk constellations in the sky, everything else.
Ball dumped off here to Fleming. Tried that right side on that little screen to the receiver and be driven backwards. He'll get forward progress, give him about 2 yards across to the 49-yard line. 56 seconds to go here in the quarter.
And Union AC Valley's going to try to hurry up here a little bit. Try to make something happen. See if they can bust one loose here, Mike.
Dittman will work out of the shotgun. Hands out off. Gallagher gets the carry up the middle, banging his way down to about the 45-yard line. Picks up 4 yards on the play. And that could be, we'll see. They might try to get one more play in here. Clock down to 23 seconds. Dittman will snap it. Looks to throw. Fires the football. It's caught. And Fleming will bring it in down near the 30-yard line. That's a 15-yard pickup. That'll hold the clock here as they move the chains. They'll get another play here from the 31.
And Union called timeout. They're going to take a timeout, Mike.
Yeah, they're going to try one more play here. It's nothing more than to get some points on the board. I understand that. They're down 47-0 here to Redbank in the first half. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the bands for you. The Falcon Knights band, the combination of Union and AC Valley.
And we have
Redbank Valley.
Yeah. The homecoming. AC Valley's homecoming was before the game tonight, and the Queen was crowned, and it was Madison Hurlbrink, and the King was crowned, and it was Wyatt Evans.
There you go.
I got told to make sure I write down their names by somebody because Mr. Dunkel used to do this all the time.
Oh, so it used to be Diane Kale would pay attention, and if you didn't give the Queen, we'd catch some heck.
Oh, I got the Queen. We got the Queen and the King. We're in good shape.
Wingard in the backfield this time with Dittman. Twins on each side here with 9 seconds after the timeout. Ball from the 31. And dumped off. It is caught and gained down about 6 yards. Coming in with the catch that time was Aaron Bashline. And Union AC Valley will use a timeout with 2 seconds. So the Falcon Knights will use the timeout. So that sports show coming up will be at the Haskell House. Don't have an exact start date yet. We're working on all of those things, but it'll be the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show. And right there, the only thing we got to do out that window, I keep bugging Jake about it, is that the light post that's out there has been leaning for about 6 months, and I'm just waiting for it to go. I don't want that to be in the background. We got to get that straightened up for the show.
This is a good sign because my father-in-law's picture from the war is on that sign right there in front of the Haskell House.
Yeah, we got to get that fixed.
So he's going to be watching me.
So here we go with a couple seconds. This will be the last play. Dittman steps up. Dittman is going to keep that football spinning around. He'll be hit from behind. He'll be dropped, gets nice yardage. He'll get about at least 10.
Give him 10.
But that'll be it. We'll go to halftime, 47-0. As Redbank leads Union AC Valley. Coming back, we've got the Heater Lumber halftime show on the way. And you're watching Kerle Tire High School football right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
What college is seen as and how college works is changing. Students are concerned with debt.
Through scholarships and grants, I didn't pay anything last year. They even paid for my books. You can't beat it. Like, why would I say no to that?
Are you a therapist who wants to make a difference? Do you want to help children and families who are struggling with serious behavioral problems? MHY Family Services is looking for therapists to join our new multisystemic therapy psychiatric team. Multisystemic therapy psychiatric is an evidence-based in-home intensive treatment approach that addresses the multiple factors that contribute to a child's behavioral problems. With this treatment, you can help children and families change their lives for the better. We are looking for passionate therapists to join our team. Apply now and become a part of the supportive and dynamic culture at MHY Family Services.
Looking for a new Bobcat tractor? Northeastern Equipment Sales and Rentals has inventory on the lot, ready to be loaded up so you can get to work on tough jobs. Check out Bobcat of Clarion at 1214 East Main Street in Clarion.
Want to cut your cooling costs this summer? With a highly efficient air conditioning system, you can save up to 50% in energy cost while enjoying more consistent temperatures throughout your home. Call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and AC at 814-226-8695 to schedule a free evaluation of your system and learn how you can move up to a new level of comfort and efficiency this summer.
All right, we're back here with the Redbank Valley High School Marching Band here in the Heater Lumber Halftime Show. We're going to give a listen to the Bulldog Marching Band. There you go, Redbank Valley marching band entertaining the crowd here at Union High School. You have the Falcon Night Band coming on to the field. We'll get to Mr. Katis here in this Heater Lumber halftime show as he will bring us very quickly here those stats. And they're brought to you by Laurel Eye Clinic. And the stats as they stack up there, we'll get them from Mr. Katis as the Union AC Valley Band comes on.
Well, a few things we've got here. Dittman, the quarterback, 7 attempts, 11 attempts, 7 completions for 51 yards interception. Fox had 13 yards receiving. Fleming had 28 yards receiving on the night. Rushing the ball, Dittman, the leading rusher for Union, with 15 yards. For Redbank, we had Byers, the running back, 7 carries for 69 yards in the first half. Wagner, 5 carries for 18 yards on the half. Braylon Wagner, 10 for 18 for 83 yards in the first half. And his leading receiver was Mason Klaus. He had 5 receptions for 63 yards.
There you go. Those stats again brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic. While Union comes out here and gets into position 2. Redbank Valley started the scoring at the 11:02 mark. This is the Gatesman's Auto Body quick summary. Wagner, the first touchdown, the 2-yard run. Kale, that second touchdown, 70-yard punt return for the score. 16-0 there. The safety came at the 5:17 mark. 2:55 mark. George took the pass from Wagner 22 yards to make it 25-0. 2:19 mark in quarter number 1. Wagner went to Klaus 5 yards for the score. 31-0. Couple scores, or 3 scores for Redbank there in quarter number 2. Wagner to Klaus, 26 yards for the touchdown. Then the Byers 12-yard touchdown run with 3:50 to go in the quarter. And with 1:20 to go in quarter number 2, it was Owen Klaus' 22-yard field goal, 47-0. Let's give a listen here to the Union AC Valley Falcon Night Marching Band under the direction of Lisa Hummel and her husband Robert Heichel down there. He's in charge of that percussion. And we'll give them a listen here as we work our way to a break here in the Heater Lumber Halftime Show. we go. Sounds like Tyler on the drums when he was in high school. He was a big drummer.
That was awesome.
He filled in. He was going to fill in once. Def Leppard was playing down in Pittsburgh, and their drummer, the one-armed drummer, got sick, and they called Tyler. But he quickly healed.
That's it. These guys are fantastic.
All right, one more time here. Union, AC Valley, Falcon Night Marching Band. There you go, the Union AC Valley Falcon Night Marching Band.
They got to be the leaders in that clubhouse for your band competition you're going to broadcast.
Well,
my goodness, they're fantastic.
That's the Clarion County Marching Band Festival coming up from Clarion High School on October the 10th. Actually, you can join Justin Kiefer and I that night. Dustin, I think he's a little excited over there. They're
Leader in
pretty
the
good.
clubhouse, man. They're fantastic. Those guys on the drums are unbelievable. Good for them.
What's that? We can make Brett go. Dustin is asking, we take Brett to get those close-ups. I think it'd be a great idea. That's coming up on October the 10th. That same week on the 11th and 12th, the District 9 Volleyball Championships will be up there at Tippin Gymnasium. So all that coming here very, very, very soon. And what do we got here? Some scores, Mr. Katis. Zocro Motor scoreboard at halftime. Brockway up on Smethport 7-0. Brookville leads St. Mary's 28-6 at the half. Bucktail 14, Cameron County 6. Bucktail has been good. Central Clarion 22, Karn City nothing. County 33, Elk County Catholic nothing. Keystone and Ridgeway. Keystone Ridgeway 14-13. Ridgeway leads Keystone in a good one up there. 20-7. Bradford leads Montauk at the half. Clearfield up on Penns Valley area 21-0. And how about them Chucks? Leading DuBois by a score of 12-10. That's a nip and tuck ball game there. So good there. Mr. Katis had his phone all ready to go. We'll take the timeout. We're going to come back. We'll get Katis' keys in the second half and more for you on the way. It's a Heater Lumber halftime show. Great job by the bands here tonight. It is 47-0 in favor of Redbank Valley here at the half. Kerle Tire High School football and exploreClarion.com.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, DuBois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville. Call 1-844-382-7665.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kerle's kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kerle's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
There he is, Brett, down there. Fantastic shots tonight from the field. Tell you what, he's getting better each and every week. And Nico doing a fantastic job on the camera over here. To our left, just outside the press box here at Union High School. And the game here, 47-0 as we get set for the second half here in this one, as Union AC Valley will get the ball to start the second half. We're in the Heater Lumber halftime shows. The teams come out here, they'll get a chance to warm up a little bit. We did go through the scoreboard brought to you by Zockle Motors, or scoring summary, or stats. And, you know, when you talk about keys to that second half, Mr. Katis, brought to you here by Kerle's Kitchen. Katis' keys brought to you by Kerle's Kitchen. I like that sound.
That's it.
You're here. Redbank's got this big advantage, but, you know, if you're Union AC Valley, you don't want to you don't throw the towel in. You just go out there and try to do what you can.
Nah, that's a tough thing. You know, I think the boys 47-0 down. You're in that locker room, and you know, basically you got to look at yourself and say, "Hey, listen, we got to go out and try to get some points on the board." Wouldn't be surprised if Redbank calls off the dogs, basically, and you're playing a lot of JV players and everything. But it's a tough one when you're down 47-0. There's not a lot of words you can say in the locker room, Mike. But you got to look inside yourself and say, "Hey, you know, I'm out here trying to do my job and trying to get out of this." Redbank trying to get out maybe with another point, with another session with the starters, get a few more points on the board, not get anybody hurt. That's always been my biggest thing. Pull some of those people out, your quarterback, and let those linemen keep scraping it up in the middle, and pull some of your skill positions out of there and let the young kids play and get some experience. If you're Union AC Valley, you just, you know, try to go out there and do the best you can and see if you can get some points on the board and basically go from there. Union AC Valley will get the kickoff to start the second half, so you may get some momentum here and get Mr. Dittman out wide. Try to get him around the corners and let him run the football. And like you said earlier, the clock is going to start and the mercy rule's kicked in, so could be a quick second half here.
All right, that'll wrap up the Heater Lumber halftime show. I want to thank all of our great sponsors in there: Laurel Eye Clinic, Zockle Motors, Gateson's Auto Body, and Kerle's Kitchens. Third quarter sponsor, Zockle Motors.
I had Coach Dittman, or Coach Reed, we talked about everything. When I talked to him yesterday on the phone, he says, we're just one of those teams that's going to continue to battle. We could be up by a lot of points or down by a lot of points, but we're going to continue to battle, and we won't quit. So that's a good sign going into the second half also.
Well, of course, coming into this game, both teams were at 3-0 in the division, the second division of the District 9 League, Region 2, I should say. We'll talk about divisions, but Region 2. Redbank was 5-0, and Union ACV came in here with a 3-2 record. So,
Mike, we've seen two pretty good football teams this year. We saw the Central Clarion Wildcats. This is the second time you got a chance to see Redbank play. Those are two juggernaut teams, and they're going to meet October 28th down in New Bethlehem. So get through the next few. That's going to be a big one.
Here's the kickoff. And it's going to be picked up there, and that is going to be Skabinski with the return. And He'll bring it up to around the 25-yard line. Nice return by Skabinski.
Good field position for Union, AC Valley.
So we'll see what the Falcon Knights can put into gear here. The clock will start and run once this change of possession happens. With that kickoff, then it'll be rolling, but we'll see. So here we go. Dittman will work with 4 wide, twins on each side. Dittman takes the snap, hands that football off, and nothing there, and stopped in the backfield. The runner that time, that was Gallagher getting the carry, and he will lose. A loss here of about 2 back to the 24-yard line. Second down at about 8, or second down at 12, excuse me.
Good play, Caden Adams out there. Also number 75, Christian Klinger on that left side. Brandon Ross down there. A lot of big guys up front for Redbank.
Dittman barks the signals. Takes a snap. Rolls out to the right side. And he'll just get rid of that football. Everybody covered downfield. The incomplete pass sets up a third down here in 12.
Got a bunch of people parked in here.
Yeah.
At Union High School.
Well, I know we went by. Dave said, when we stop for cookies? I'm like, yeah, they're closed. They're out of business. Said, buy the plant. The people would be so happy.
That's it.
Make some cookies. And
third down and 12. Let's see if we can get Dittman out wide here a little bit and see if we can get a completion.
they're going to flip 3 receivers off to the left this time. Dittman under some pressure, tries to get the screen set up, and it's going to fall incomplete. That ball intended for Gallagher. So 4th down.
Yeah, getting a lot of pressure in there again. Brandon Ross.
Clock under 10 minutes here in this third quarter. Again, it is a Zockrell Motors third. Had a chance. I hadn't seen Pat Kell in a long time. Was out at the county seat on Sunday, and he comes waltzing around and talked to him, the president out there at Zockrell Motors. His son, of course, a 9th grader on that Central Clarion team. Punt coming up. Fleming gets the punt away. Going to bounce and out of bounds, about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, Pat used to do games.
He and Robert there, and that helped him out. I was doing the college games at the time.
That's it. With me.
Yeah, with you. Before that, boy, I used to go back in the 80s there with Richie Somerville, whose dad was almost president of the college.
That's true.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was in the running for the presidency. And Mike Miller helped out, too, who became the offensive coordinator of the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah.
And now coaching up in the Canadian Football League, winning championships.
Yeah, that's right.
Had all those guys. Bob Dunkel, Pat Kell helped, too, as well. And
back in the day. So
long
this
time ago.
Potent Redbank Valley offense back on the field.
Sure is. Here's Wagner looking to throw. Fires that football. He's got a man out there. It is caught. And that is Roop. And Roop will take it for a first down. He's going to go for about 18, 19 yards inside the 35 to the 33-yard line.
Good throw by Braylon Wagner. Tough throw to make for a young sophomore, but he's going to hit the weight room a little bit and get a little stronger so he can really make that ball fly.
Looks to throw again. Dances around, fires that football. It is caught on the far side of the field, and it's going to be a short pickup. Byers came out of the backfield to take that reception.
That's Byers' first reception on the evening.
Going to be, I say, no gain. Second down and 10.
Yeah, you get to a point now where you teach your quarterback, hey, let's just work that 25-second clock. Work it down. Take your time. No hurry.
Looks to throw. Fires the football. And it is knocked away. Boy, I'll tell you what, that time, right across the middle of the field, making a really nice defensive play that time was Zach Cooper to knock that ball down before it got to the receiver.
Pair of number 11s out there looking for the football. Rylan Rupp. Roop. just missed it.
Yep.
Just missed the throw.
They're down here in 10. Ball at the 34. Someone, I think, moved on that far side. That might have been George. It looked like going to call for the false start. They're going to back him up here 5 yards. Sets up a 3rd down and 15. Clock will continue to move here. And that penalty, again, penalties brought to you by Redbank Chevrolet. I always think of that song back in the 70s when I say Redbank Chevrolet. Baseball, hot dog, apple pie, and Chevrolet.
You got it.
Here's Wagner, pumps once, flushed out of the pocket, looks to throw downfield. He's got a man coming back for it. It is caught. That's Klaus inside the 20 and down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of about 24, but a flag on the play. And the hold's going to be called here on Redbank Valley, so this one is a coming on back. So a 3rd down here in about 17 is going to become a 3rd down and 27.
Man, Klaus working his way back off the field.
Yeah, Mason Klaus shaking up there at the end of that play. And you can see over there, can you see who's helping him? Trey Fleming for Union AC Valley. And that just shows the sportsmanship these guys and respect they have for each other.
Yeah, they're all local kids. They all know each other.
This is kind of like that Clarion CL game used to be with Redbank and Union. You grow up together just down the road from each other.
I know. See, we grew up down in the WPIL, Penn Trafford and Norwin.
Yep.
And, you know, we didn't know anybody. We hated everybody. We weren't being friends. We weren't being friends with anybody. Franklin Regional, Jeanette, there was no way we were being
You would fit in with Dustin Kiefer. That's how he is. Wagner looks to throw here on 3rd down and about 27. Dumps the pass off, and it's incomplete. Tried to get it over to Kale. Sets up 4th down, and the punt team's going to come on. Clock down to about 6:40 to go here in the 3rd as it will continue to keep moving.
I think they're going to try to punt the football away.
And back deep here for Union AC Valley will be Owen Bish. Klaus to punt.
I believe only his 2nd punt of the evening. The first one went pretty well. Let's see the soccer player can do.
The guys warming up on each sideline. High kick. It's going to come down inside the 20 and come to rest at about the 14-yard line. So that is where Union AC Valley will have it. That clock will stop on the change of possession. 5:59 to go here in the Zocco Motor 3rd.
Good weapon to have, Mike, going down the rest of the season and the schedule. You get into playoffs. Nothing better to have a good, experienced punter like Klaus on your side of the field.
So the ball will rest at about the 15-yard line. Nose of that football just touching the line. Dittman, will work out of the shotgun. Trips on this side of the field. Fakes the handoff, hitting the backfield, rolls left side. Looks for that sideline, and he'll get out of bounds. Gets a few yards. We'll see where they spot him out. It's probably about a 2-yard pickup out to the 17, 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, good job by Brody Dittman. Sent trips to the right, nobody really on the left, so he tucked it and ran, picked up a few. Good job by the senior.
Yeah, and you can see that leadership that he has with all the time back there and making those decisions. Seen him tonight too, just, no one's open. He gets rid of the football. Smart quarterback. Hands it off here. And that's Gallagher getting the carry, banging around, and he'll get close to 1st down yardage. It'll be a 3rd down here. He picks up about 6 or give him 7. It's out there, and he needs one more. Ball just shy of the 25-yard line. That's what he needs. So 3rd down and about 1. Clock now down to about 4.5 to go here in the 3rd. See the score on your screen there, 47-0, Redbank Valley.
It's been a good night for football for your Redbank Valley fan.
Didman keeps a good push up the middle. And nice job. Didman kind of even squirted out of the pile himself. And they'll give him that extra yard. He needed 1, and he's going to end up picking up about 5.
Good job by Brody Dittman that time. They keep possession.
Yep, good play.
Keep matriculating the ball up the field, Mr. Kalinowski.
That's right.
Good term for you.
Falcon Knights come to the line of scrimmage. New set of downs is sponsored by Nick's Auto Body. Ball snap back, handed off. That's Gallagher over the left side, running with that football across the 45, 50. Banging around inside down near almost the 40-yard line of Redbank Valley. That's a gain of about 30 for him as it's down near the 40-yard line. Started back at the 29.
Move your vehicle promptly. There was a tow truck on the way.
Boy.
Courtney Chalmers, you must move
Pick
your
up a
vehicle
30.
promptly.
So here we go. It's a new set of downs here for Union AC Valley as they try to get on that scoreboard tonight. Dittman fakes, rolls to the right side. Dittman's got some pressure. Dumps pass off. It's going to be almost intercepted by George. Down near the 35-yard line.
Boy. Dittman threw it right to number 17, Aston George, and he had it in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's when
a lot of good passes by Dittman tonight, but that one a little ill-advised.
That's when the coach would bring us over and get that spray stuff and put it in our hands and go, it'll stick, don't worry about it.
That's right. That's right. So Union's got a nice little drive here if they can keep it going.
Dittman ready, takes the snap. Going to hand that off. And
Skibinski,
that's Skibinski with the carry that time. You're right, Mr. Katis. He'll get about a yard, only down to the 40. Big hit there at the end. Klaus was in there, and also true that for Redbank was Adams with the big hit. Minute 49 to go here in this third quarter. Clock will continue to move. We're in the Mercy roll, 47-0 Redbank.
A lot of changes going on offense for Union now.
Ball's now back to Dittman, pitches it. That's Bish. Bish spun around. Bish trying to make some yards and gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that is all for him. In on that tackle for Redbank Valley, that was Christian Klinger. So here we go, fourth down as the clock continuing to move. Fourth down and 9.
Well, you're pulling out one of your plays that you could pick up. Find your 9-yard play, Mike, right here. You need your 9-yard play. Look at your chart and say, this is what we picked up 9 yards on this one about 4 different times this year. Let's see if we can run it again.
Ball snap back here. They're going to pitch it. Looking to throw. And this out of bounds goes the ball as Bish was just trying to get rid of that football.
Yeah, you know what? I saw him earlier warming up down here on the sidelines, throwing the football. So you knew that they were going to run that eventually. So the ball goes over downs to the Redbank Valley Bulldogs.
All right, 36 seconds to go here in this third. Once they snap the ball, that would be the last play of this quarter. Redbank up here in control. See if we have any new numbers down there this time. It looks like Wagner's still down there. Nope. It's actually Huffman down there at the quarterback position. Hands that off to Byers over the right side. So Byers works away, gets about 3 yards out to the 43-yard line. That'll be the last play of the third quarter as the teams will make their way to the sidelines, and we'll get set up here for quarter number 4. Redbank Valley in control, 47-0 here over Union AC Valley, and we'll go to fourth quarter coming up. It's Kerle Tire High School football right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com. Redbank band playing here in the background as we come back. I believe that is the Union AC Valley band playing. Yep.
They're like my daughter, man. They're very loud. Very loud. They're very loud. My daughter's very loud. Updated score with 4:52 remaining in the third quarter. Central Clarion 29, Karn City 8.
So Karn City getting on the board down in, what is that, northern Butler County.
Brookville 42, St. Mary's 6 with 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. We're going to be seeing the Flying Dutch in a few weeks.
Handoff going up the middle, and getting the carry that time was Brock George, number 24, I believe.
An injured player.
So we have a Union AC Valley player down there, and you can look over there. Nico has that grassy knoll. We always talk about that here at Vaduna Stadium. You see him out there as all the folks standing up there. You can see perfectly over there onto the football field on that grassy knoll there. Kind of famous there. Now Brett down there with a shot of the Union AC Valley cheerleaders as they attend to the injured Union AC Valley player here. And what we may do is just take a quick time out here, and we'll pause away. We'll come back. It is 47-0 here, beginning of the fourth quarter. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football on exploreClarion.com.
He's on the 30. He's on the 20. He's on the 10. It's a touchdown!
There's nothing like football. The lights, the cheers of the crowd, and getting a chance to see our local athletes and kids give it all they've got. Come to a game. Support our local schools. Clarion County Community Bank. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at exploreClarion.com.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
All right, on the play that we had this happen right before we came back, Myers got the carry, lost about 2 yards. Punting comes on, Klaus coming.
Injured player up and off the field. That's good news.
Here's the punt. Going to bounce. And they're going to let it go there at about the 16-yard line.
Well, we're looking at a bunch of new numbers coming in, Mr. Kalinowski.
Yeah, well, we'll be honest here. We'll get as many in here as we can talk about, as many we can find. In the back up there, so the ball sitting at the 15-yard line.
Let's see if we can get a few of them.
Here, Dittman's still in at quarterback.
Yeah, a couple of those guys. Fleming's there.
He's got
Owen Bish is back in the backfield.
Yeah, Bish is back there. I think he has Yerke as the sidecar right, though. All snapped. A little reverse there, and not much. Seeing who gets up here with the football. If he turns around. I believe that 32. Is that 32. That's a Christian Salazone.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets 1. Clock rolling now as the teams continue to make changes. Owen Bish is now in at quarterback here for Union AC Valley.
Yep, Brady. That looks like Brody Dittman's night is over.
Hands that off. And a nice run. I think that was. Just looking to see who that was. Is that 21? That was Michael Yerke is what I have.
Mm-hmm.
So Yerke with the carry. He'll get nice yardage, about 6, almost 7.
Yeah, just keep moving the ball forward. That's it. Get another guy an opportunity to play quarterback. Owen Bish, he's 11th grader. 6 foot, 155.
Bish out of the shotgun. Keeps it over the right side, runs, and he'll have a first down. He needed about 2 or 3. He's going to end up gaining about 7. They'll move him up to the 30-yard line. Nice run by Bish.
Good job by Owen Bish. Saw an opening in the middle between that guard center gap, that A gap. Chose the right side of that A gap and pounded it in there. That's good.
Falcon Knights come to the line of scrimmage here. Bish will send trips to the right, single receiver off to the left. He's got Yerke in the backfield. Going to keep it again over the right side following a blocker, and he's got room to go. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. 70 yards for the score for Owen Bish. What a run.
Yeah, good running. Got the Union AC Valley Falcon Knights off the schneid. 70-yard run by Owen Bish. Same play he ran like the one before. Just opened up. And some of those new kids for Redbank trying to chase him down. If I'm the track coach, I'm finding Owen Bish on Monday morning and saying, you're running track, son. That's it. Good running. Good job by the offensive line for the Falcon Knights. Making some headway, open some holes, Mike.
Kepler on for the extra point try. The kick's on the way. And the kick is no good.
No good.
All right, so score is 47-6 as we are in the fourth quarter, 8:27 to go. Redbank in control, but Union with the score on the board. And you're watching Kerle Tire High School Football on exploreClarion, D9Sports.com. There you go. Union AC Valley cheerleaders down there celebrating their team's touchdown. They get on the board here late in the ball game, but never giving up, and that's what you like to see as they'll be back in action next week. Season doesn't end just because of one game.
That's right. Dan Reed said they battle. We're battlers. We're going to play some good teams and some other teams, but we're going to battle all the way to the end, and they sure are tonight. So good run by Owen Bish, 70 yards. Jeez, oh man. He took off quick.
Yes, he did.
It was funny because you have 5 Redbank guys trying to chase him down. They're like, stop, try to stop him. They couldn't stop him.
You can see he almost put those afterburners in,
That's
too.
exactly right. Good run for that kid. Good job.
Here's the kickoff. Taken by one of the up men.
It's big number 51.
Yeah.
Brandon Ross.
Yeah, Ross there. He was going to take it. He was going to go.
A lineman's dream, Mike.
That's right.
Line drive and take off 50 yards, but good job by Union AC Valley to pull him down.
I was always laughing. Long time ago when my son was playing at Clarion, it was in the junior high game, and they had him lined up on the line because he was slow. He was a lineman, and they kicked the ball off. The ball bounced up in his hands, and he just stood there, and I'm screaming, you got to run. Next thing I know, he just got pounded. After that, he said, I never want to touch that football again. I said, well, you got to move.
That's good.
Here's a handoff right up the middle. Running with that football and breaking tackles all the way down near the 20-yard line with that run for Redbank Valley. That's big number 24. That's Brock George. How about that? They just moved the chains all the way down to the 21-yard line. So that's a pickup, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, about 29.
It's a lot.
And this time, though, stacked up at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. And on that tackle, Luke Wilson for Union AC Valley. Or that was 67, not 57, so that would be Hayden Armagost.
Hayden Armagost, the junior, 5'9", 250 pounds. All of it, too.
Ball pitched out. And over to the right side, running with that football. That's Byers, and he's in the end zone for the touchdown.
20-yard touchdown by Byers. Oh, penalty flag on the play.
Yeah, all holding.
Boy. Yeah, penalty flag on Redbank.
Huffman in there at quarterback now for Redbank Valley. So it comes back out to about the 27-yard line.
Yeah, he picked up a good block on that right side. Byers, but unfortunately they bring it back.
Second down here in about 16. Handoff here to Byers again. Byers working his way in the middle. Takes it down to the 25-yard line. Gains a couple. Third down at about 13. Clock down to 6:16. It is a Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter here on the EYT Media Network. Roop goes in motion. Going to pitch it to Roop. Roop over the left side. Here's Roop trying to turn the corner. Does. He'll have the first down. They needed about 3 or 4, and no.
Yeah, it's the far.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's the far end.
I'm looking at that first pylon. Yeah.
That's it. You got confused with the kicking net down there. That's it.
So fourth down here and 10 now for Redbank Valley.
Where are we going next week? Who do we have next week? Do we have Keystone next week?
Keystone and Brockway, I believe, next week.
Brockway. Okay.
Keystone Brockway next week. Here we go. Klaus is going to try for the field goal. This will be about a 37-yarder. Kick is on the way. Is that kick good or not?
Wow.
It is good. How about that? Klaus. 47-yard field goal.
Wow. Line drive.
Take a look. Kicks it. There it goes. Actually, make that 37-yard field goal. I was being a little dramatic where that was set up. It's still very impressive. 50-6 is the score. We'll just keep it right here.
Yeah, like I said earlier, that's just a great weapon to have as you head down the pike at the end of your season and everything. So, Klaus, good job there.
So here we go. We'll get set up for the kickoff. Clock stops at 5:19. Of course, the Autumn Leaf Festival kicking off in Clarion this weekend. On Sunday, they'll have the car show.
Yeah. Now you can. One of them Danishes would be good at my house tomorrow, like 6:30 in the morning.
There you
good.
go.
If you're uptown, pick me up too.
I will not be.
Sweet rolls. That's what I'm looking
Here's
about.
that kickoff. Gallagher, I believe, on the return there, bringing it back up to about the 26-yard line.
2-3 sweet rolls. That'd be the best thing right now.
Yeah.
That's on my mind.
I told you I haven't got anything in town for like 15 years.
In a little like Chinese up there, right across from Crooks there. That's always good. That's a staple. That's a good one. I just hope the bees stay away.
Well, I did see one of the things I noticed last weekend. They had bee traps all through town, which I think was a good heads-up thing because in past years.
That's it. Be proactive instead of reactive.
Right, get it? Be proactive.
That's it. Be proactive, baby.
First and 10 here for the Falcon Knights. 4:40 to go here in this fourth. New quarterback in there for the Falcon Knights. Got everyone in there. Nick Eilis. Going to hand that off. Eilis.
Oh, jeez.
Hands it off.
Good tackle there by number 77 for Redbank.
Trying to see who
Russ Pleitler, and just said, "Hey, you're not going anywhere."
No, that was a 24 getting the carry. Zach Johnson, I believe. I don't know.
Could have been.
We're trying.
Yeah, it's tough with the Redbank or the Union numbers. Now with the lights, let's see. Nonetheless, 2nd down and 8.
Eilese in there at quarterback. He's got Yerke off to his right. He'll take the snap, gets away from him, picks it back up, rolls to the right side. He's going to run. Here's Eilese looking for some room, and he'll go out of bounds on that Redbank sideline. And we'll see where he goes here. Did he get down there enough?
He got close. The back stick is still there.
He's got
now
it.
They're going to pick it up.
So he picks up about 10. They're going to move the chains, does Eilese. And that clock continuing to move.
9th grade quarterback, 5'11", 150 pounds. Good for him getting some snaps tonight. Those young guys some experience here.
Eilese will work here. Barks the signals, takes the snap, pitches that ball out. And getting stood up there, that was Lane Curran. So Curran with the carry.
Penalty flag on the play.
Yeah, we have a Redbank player that lost his lid. That's Peyton Kennemuth, so he'll have to go over to the sideline. Just making sure he's all right here. Yeah, when you lose the lid, you got to go out there for a play. Penalty goes against Union AC Valley. They're going to back it up. Ball pushed back to the 26-yard line. Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter here, and we'll have that post-game show coming up for you. We'll get scores and all that coming your way. That's Aqua Motors scoreboard. Good D9 Sports at any time. Well, Eilese takes the snap, hands that football off. Running with the football, that's Hepler over the right side, and Hepler will get a few yards on the play as he brings it back up to about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 9 for Hepler. Wholesale changes again. Lots of players in and out here for both teams. Down to 2:20 to go here in this fourth. Ball sits at the 35-yard line of Union AC Valley.
And all the fans sticking around, Mike. Nobody's really got up and left yet.
Nope.
Which is good for them.
2nd down here at about 13 for the Falcon Knights. Eilese runs into his running back, and he's going to be brought down. So not much he could do there. Good job just to hold on to that football.
And Devin Weckerly in on the stop for Redbank.
Loses about 5 yards. I forgot 2 Hazens this weekend.
Hazen.
So I'm going to get up there. I think it's the last one, just
Okay.
to see what goodies I can find. Got a lot of good records up there earlier in the summer.
That's good.
All those good late 70s rock and stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
Spinning
That's
a lot
good.
of records again.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
That's how I started at CUC or CCB,
Yeah,
up on
WC.
up on the hill.
2 radio stations at the university at one time. How about that?
Ball pitch back over the right side. That's Hepler, and Hepler's going to take that football. He'll get about 7.
Gets knocked out of bounds. He takes the stick with him over there. We're down to 1 minute.
4th down and about 10.
Well, if we're going to punt this football away, got a lot of changes here.
Yeah, it's in that zone here where they're going to have to make a play. Then we'd have to change the possession. 36 seconds to go in the ball game, 10 on the play clock.
They better hurry up here. They're going to kick it.
Down to 2, down to 1. Snap made. Punts away. Good job by Fleming. Well, he's got a good foot.
Yep.
Ball taken back at about the 30.
Oh,
and back out around the 40-yard line. And I believe, was that 15?
Lucas Booth.
Yep.
On the return for Redbank, and he took a pretty good shot down there.
Yep, the senior. So 15 seconds, and we're going to, I would imagine, just see a kneel down and get this over with. As you said, too, the coach is watching. Of course, these are all young guys, but I see, though, they got Klaus out there and Wagner back out there to give them the knee here to get the victory, which they have deserved. Final score will be 50-6. Redbank Valley will improve to 6-0 on the season. Hard to believe already, just about 4 games to go. We're into the playoffs.
That's right.
You're out of here for a little while, too. You're going like beaching and stuff.
Going to parts unknown, and which will remain unknown.
There you go. They're just going to run the clock out, and that's it. We go into the ball game there. That'll wrap up the Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. Redbank Valley a victor over Union AC Valley. We're going to take a very quick timeout. We'll come back, wrap things up here from Viduna Stadium. And you're watching Kerle Tire High School football on exploreClarion.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
He's on the 30. He's on the 20. He's on the 10. It's a touchdown!
There's nothing like football. The lights, the cheers of the crowd, and getting a chance to see our local athletes and kids give it all they've got. Come to a game. Support our local schools. Clarion County Community Bank. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at ClarionBank.com.
Brookville Equipment's always been well known in the community as a great local employer.
Very family-oriented company.
Brookville has a really great benefits plan here.
We're pretty diverse in what we do, from mining to streetcars to locomotives.
We're helping the infrastructure of the country.
Medical insurance, dental, vision, competitive wages, paid time off.
It's an opportunity. It's something that you can enjoy doing.
And you can apply right through our website.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than ShopTeamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at ShopTeamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. ShopTeamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
Back here at Viduna Stadium. Final score 50-6. Redbank Valley over Union AC Valley. You see Redbank Valley, they're meeting Coach Gold as he talks to his team there after the victory here tonight as Redbank Valley moves to 6-0 on the season, 4-0 in that Section 2 of District 9 football. We are in the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank postgame show, and we'll go with stats brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic. How do they stack up, Mr. Katis?
Just a couple leaders for you tonight. Drew Byers on the night, unofficial stats, of course, and everything. He had 10 carries for 69 yards on the evening. The Wagner kid carried the ball 12 times, basically for about 14 yards with some losses in there and everything. On the night, Braylon Wagner throwing the football 12 for 18 for 101 yards on the evening, and Mason Klaus finishing up as one of the leading guys. 5 receptions on the night for 63 yards. If you're looking at Union AC Valley on the evening, Owen Bish, leading rusher for them, 88 yards, 6 carries for 88 yards on the evening. Brody Dittman on the evening, 7 for 12 for 51 yards and an interception. Those are the leading guys for both teams tonight, Mr. Kalinowski.
All right, those again stats brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic. You can see down on the field our Hager Paving player of the ball game tonight is going to be Braylon Wagner. Brett down there waiting to get a picture there with Mike Kilroy is already there interviewing Coach Blaine Gold. So Mike Kilroy's got to hang in there and get some comments from Coach Gold in that one. But, boy, what a ball game. It was tough, though, Dave, too, because Wagner had a strong game, but so did Mason Klaus as well, had several scores and did a nice job. But we all kind of thumb wrestled and came up with Braylon Wagner.
Honorable mention. And Redbank saw taking a picture with the scoreboard behind them and everything, and making some memories for this season.
They certainly are. And also, too, a quick look here. I didn't see some final scores, but you can go to d9sports.com and check those out. We'll have some final scores rolling in on that Zockrell Motors scoreboard. You can check it out at d9sports.com. Next week, we're on the road. We're over at Keystone High School as Brockway comes down to take on Keystone. That'll be our game of the week next week for Kerle Tire, and that's our looking ahead to next week. And it's sponsored by Northeastern Equipment, Bobcat of Clarion Kane, and Olean, looking ahead to next week. So that'll do it for us. Final thought here, Mr. Katis.
Well, I wanted to see what Redbank was all about, because we got an opportunity to see Clarion a couple times and everything. But watching Redbank, they're a juggernaut. They're strong the whole way across, offensively and defensively. And it's going to be, they got to stay healthy, I think, going down the stretch and everything. So they got a really good football team. Coach Reed's Union AC Valley team, not too bad. A lot of young guys on that team, a lot to look forward to. And like you said, they battled really hard tonight. I know coaches don't want to hear that, but they battled really hard tonight, and they just happen to be outmanned in some areas tonight and everything. So they'll be okay going down the road, basically.
Yeah, you see Braylon Wagner receiving his player of the game shirt. Good job by Brett. Mike Kilroy down there. Mike Kilroy now doing a quick interview. Real quick here, let's do a quick Zockrell Motors scoreboard. Brockway up on Smethport 14-0 in the third. Late in the third, Brookville 49, St. Mary's 13. Bucktail 28, Cameron County 22. That's in the fourth. 36-15, Central Clarion up on Karn City. 33-0, County beating Elk County Catholic in the third. Keystone 21, Ridgeway 14 in the third. Montauk losing to Bradford 40-21 in the fourth. Clearfield 35, Penns Valley 0, and Punxsutawney up on DuBois 18-17. That late in the third quarter. So that'll be our Zockrell Motors scoreboard. That'll do it for my partner Dave Katis. For everybody else, Tyler Oakes over here on the computer doing a fantastic job. We had Nico, Brett all here doing a great job as well. Without those guys, this does not happen. And 50-6, the final score. Redbank Valley knocks off Union AC Valley. And you've been watching Kerle Tire High School football. And it's all right here on exploreClarion and d9sports.com. Have a great night, folks. See you again next week.
Have a great day.